The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
Parks caught me. He said, yo, put your phone down and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
No, I was recording Corey.
Welcome to the JBP. All right, go ahead, please.
We live, Parks?
Yeah, we're live. Go ahead.
Yo.
Hey,
Hey, listen, I'm going to let them get into the whole Jay-Z show. One of the highlight moments for me at the Jay-Z show, besides being in the beautiful suite with Joe and his family and everybody, was watching my man Corey, like 50, nigga, moving like a ninja on the dance floor. Nigga, you hear me? He was dancing in sync with his shorty.
The wifey?
I don't know what that was, nigga.
That's wifey.
It is? Ooh.
That's wifey.
She kept that nigga on his... And on top of that, we can't talk about Freeze. We gotta talk about Corey. See, Corey's a pimp. He let her go far, but he got the side eye. Let me see what she... I see it. All right, he's making sure she in check. She lent me the charger and shit. Corey held me down. Like, her bag right here, Corey. Like, I'm recording that nigga, son, like this.
No, Corey, another one of them.
He a sucker for love ass nigga, boy.
Well, his street name back in the day. You know your street name back in the day? It was Casanova.
Oh, yeah, he's smooth.
It's Casanova right there, man.
You know your man? You know how he move? That nigga was wildin'. You hear me? Holding her, nigga, dancing to Jay. Nigga, that's not even a song to dance to like that. You turn my music, ha, ha, ha. You know what I mean? Ha, ha, ha. I said, oh, shit.
That was funny, and
Mark got up and was, shout out to Miss Hill. Mark got up and he was like this. By himself, Joe got up. Not Corey. He was like, ha. He was hugged up dancing to Jay. I'm like, oh, this nigga valid.
Yo, and I was gonna compliment him on him and his wifey being on their best behavior, but I wouldn't know because I took about 7 naps.
Oh no, you was not
Smart. I wish I would have.
I'm talking about during the show.
You did, Joe. You and Sade. I came down like, damn, they sleep at the same time.
This one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some sleep, man. Oh, we ain't starting yet? Say less. Oh, y'all want to play now, volume 87 in here on repeat? Check this out. Hey, check this out, buddy. This is the same as when I'm on a plane and they be like, oh, there's 7 to 9 planes in front of us. We have no idea. Hey, say less. I don't even hear that. I'm going to bed, boy. Some old nigga shit.
They played Gangsta's Paradise twice.
That's what
I know.
Coolio. We ain't hear that outside.
On repeat.
Yeah.
New York.
Wait, back to back?
No,
back.
No, it was not back to back. But that's what made it worse.
Yeah.
Because by the time
playlist started over.
This is how we by the time Coolio came on the first time, that's why I love New York, yo. By the time Coolio came on the first time, everybody that was there was already tight. We know what's going on now.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So we like, yo, Coolio, my G. Like D-Nice done left nobody on the turntable. Coolio. So you kind of heard a big like, that was the first time. And they let the third verse rock. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a third verse. A third verse in Gangsta's Paradise. A third verse in Right There. Third verse. But New York let it rock.
Right.
They play like 6 more songs, 7 more songs, 8 more songs.
Come back around again.
But now every time a song ends, we getting restless.
Yeah.
So we thinking that somebody's coming out and we about to start. So every time a song, they fading out.
Oh, okay.
They're not blending into each other. They're fading out.
Straight playlist.
Yeah. And you can hit a whole bit. And then the next song come on. Nigga, Gangsta's Paradise came on again. Nigga, whole New York. What the f***, yo? No, now y'all are playing a different type of game with us in here.
Yeah, facts.
We don't want to hear it. At least throw on some tunes, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yo, audience out there, at least 2 hours of this is going to be about this Jay-Z show, all the Jay-Z shows.
Yeah.
This is still not a Rock Nation podcast. Even though I can see how you would think that.
After this, they might think that.
After the day, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I have a clear understanding of some things today. I get it now. I get it. And we're gonna talk about it.
Fire.
We're gonna talk about it, man.
You was missed, boy. I thought about you there. Like, man, I wish Ish was here.
Yeah, you should have been there. Ish, what happened?
Yeah, I wonder how you would act.
Thought we was looking forward to seeing you.
You got the invitation? He want personal calls. Yo, hey, come through. I know your type. Old nigga. That's that old shit, that mobster shit. Nigga, call me, Johnny.
I'm lost. I don't know what you're
Nigga,
talking about.
we wanted to see you there.
I doubt it.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't.
You asked me if I got an invitation. I said no.
All right. Well, you wouldn't have came anyway now, nigga. You saying that, you bitch ass nigga.
There's something to do.
Well, I gotta be all in names. I gotta be all in names.
You do come down a few Hovenger levels.
Why?
You missed
all
one show?
three?
To
you
miss
ain't doing
all
none of them.
to miss all three of them.
I thought he would for sure been at the Reasonable Doubt.
Me
show.
too.
I thought you'd have been at
Anyone.
Reasonable doubt for sure though.
With the mink going.
Sometimes I feel like I gotta get away.
But what the hell did that have to do
He
with?
said you gonna watch the show in London.
Man, I'm going on a different show.
Oh, you going to the London show?
Oh,
Got
he's
it.
starting. Okay.
I thought he was like, I'm going to London.
Hey, that's sad though. Nigga,
He had to stun on us.
Nigga, you don't fuck with your nigga that much that you gotta go all the way to London to go to a show, nigga. Like we got you under that pressure, boy. Come hang out with us, boy.
I be forgetting you such a Virginia nigga sometimes. You don't care about the whole Yankee Stadium aspect of it, no.
In hindsight, that's
Not in the
not a
least.
great question.
Word. Not in the least.
turns out.
yeah, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Nah, that was it was still symbolic.
It was.
No, that shit was fire.
It was still very
Bro, it was.
symbolic.
That shit was fire.
Even during the long wait, once I learned that there's no curfew, like
Even if there was.
Even if there was, but yo,
at no time
we'll pay the fine.
There's no fine.
I'm just
This
saying,
is-
we'll pay. If it was,
This
it
is
would've got paid.
Jay-Z and the Yankees.
Yeah.
They can do whatever the fuck they want in New York City.
It
Like,
was no curfew. He's right.
Okay, that's cool to say. I know we did the whole point out the commercials. I got it. However, the laws that are in place
Yeah, I thought about the same thing.
already, with nobody making a call, state, start this shit at 1 a.m. And I knew something was fishy. We gonna start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start.
When I walk, man, yeah, we'll start.
I want to hear from y'all's perspectives from like the bums that was outside.
Oh, for sure.
Fighting for their lives.
I got you.
Fucking-
Where you was at? Inside? Yes. I got you. Apartment. We was outside making sure your mom was straight. We held it down. Big joke.
big joke, bro.
I thought about that.
Sometimes you gotta play the spade early, yo.
I
want to see what's in the hand. Just throw it out there.
Wow, Bree.
Well played.
Wow.
Very well played.
Let's get straight to it. Hey, yo, married like this nigga Chain. He got the intro short, nigga. That's 2 records, boy. I slap the shit out of you.
Wait,
You
what?
should do 5, 6 records, nigga. Get 2. All right, my nigga, let's get straight to it.
Flip, he ain't got time for that no more.
Yo, nigga,
8:30 a.m.
hey, nah, we good.
I thought you were gonna bring us back up. Pause. Like, nah, let's
Joe, like, let's
do a
get to
mellow.
it.
Yeah.
That's too.
This is a talk show.
It is.
Got it. Okay.
All right. And there are things to talk about.
There is quite a bit.
I'm excited.
You
just shocked us. That's all.
Oh my God.
Verse 3, come on.
Jesus.
Hey, you worse than the Yankee Stadium verse 3. I didn't even know there was a verse 3.
Verse 3, Joe. What the fuck?
Yo,
You're a sick fuck.
I was trying to get right to it.
Let's
Okay.
get to it. Let's get to it.
Nah, because I need my guys in a good mood. Hold on now.
We in a great mood.
Yeah, fine. No. Let's get y'all right. Come on, man. At least a little verse. At least a little verse. At least a little verse. I don't care, Mark from Philly. I don't give a fuck about none of that, even though Beans killed that shit. He did. He killed that shit. Come on, let me get these drops out the way real quick. This is a talk show.
This is talk show.
And damn it, I got some talking to do.
Enough, Daddy.
It's cards.
New icy fish.
It's Mark Lamont Hill, pussy.
From the Web and Nitty era. It's the network.
All right. What episode is this?
946.
Welcome to episode 946 of the Joe Budden Podcast. Brought to you by, fueled by, powered by Prize Picks Gang. Yeah. I'm your humble, grateful, gracious, extremely happy to be here. Very well-rested host Joe Budden here with some really amazing people. To my right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a big event going down and he's outside and there's some little white holes out there, boy,
Give him shelter.
if you happen to see him out in Florida with the streamer boys and there's some little white holes, boy, you bet your ass.
Stop that.
Queens get the money.
Yo.
Queens flip in the building.
Yo. Happy to be here, man.
Yo, you playing? You live in danger. Come on, live in dangerous for me.
No.
Yo, listen, boy, I'm watching you, boy. I'm home. I'm a fan of your work.
I'm a fan of yours.
And my stepson, boy. All these little niggas do is just watch streamers.
Yeah.
They got it.
Streamers all day. I didn't know it was like that.
All day, though.
Dog, I walked by at 2 in the afternoon, you flipping Dean the Great, and who the fuck is this weather weird? I'm like, yo, you like the streamers a lot? You look at me like, yeah. Hey, that's you.
Got it.
That's you.
You got it.
Flip, how you doing,
I
dog?
feel good, man. I'm excited to be here.
My mom want to know where you got some sweatpants from that you had on or something.
He did his pearlies on.
JR put me on to
My
that.
mom is like a big fan of you now, man.
I love your mom, man. She pulled me to the side. She was extremely nice. Gave me a hug, and she was calling some lady to show her. I don't know.
I cannot believe. We'll talk about
I don't want to say some lady. I love your mom, yo. Thank you for putting me on. I forgot. When she came in, I'm like, she came in with y'all. I'm like, oh, okay, he played a dirty game. Cause I try to get a ride with the nigga. They can put Nat and Rachel. Shout out to them. Yeah, well, we riding with them. I'm gonna see Corey coming. I'm like, nigga, are you? I said, all right, buddy, I'll call you back. Man. I'm good enough, yo.
Because then I ain't hear from Corey, but I know that's how he communicates. So
pops up.
So I called. No, he hit me, said, yo, what time you leaving? I know what that means. I read the whole paragraph from that. So when I hit him, he was already here. All right, then we out.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
So him, his wifey, then the fucking stepson is 6'1" and growing
That's
every
my
day
man,
and eating me out of house and home.
I bet he is.
I'm taking doggy
Football
bags
player,
from
man.
restaurants now. Yo, better pack all of this up. I'm treating that nigga like Grandpa used to treat the dogs and the hogs. Yo,
The dogs and the hogs.
The dogs and the hogs. Yo, this whole shit.
Put it out there for him.
Put it in that pot.
Yeah.
And boy, when we bring this outside, it's lit. Anyway, next to Flip, come on, Philadelphia's finest.
That is funny,
Stop
my nigga.
playing with him, Big Miz, Big Dr. Mark Lamont Hill in the building. Mark, what's up, bro?
I'm good, man. Tired. I'm recovering.
Well, that's when are you not tired?
It's different. This is go outside tired.
It's funny when I seen you on Sunday. The boss looked wide awake.
Yeah, she was.
Man, your wife is her, yo.
Yeah.
Your wife is really that nigga.
Yeah,
For real. I'm definitely subbing to your Patreon. yo, y'all out there, please sub to Mark Lamont Hill's
You have to.
Patreon for the same reasons I am. To see him get hoed around is great.
Whatever it takes.
Brother Mark, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Real good. And thank you again for the invite, man.
Word.
My wife told me to extend the congrats again.
Anytime.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure.
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. Pause.
Ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
Going
Simba's here. Wallow is walking in the rain. Oh, yeah. I'm down until the road. That Invest Fest is going down. Big Ish, Mr. 1,000 Doors and Up. Our good brother Antoine is here. Ish, how you doing, man?
I'm great, sir. Yourself?
Couldn't be better.
Where you was at last night?
My man had a birthday party.
I can tell. I'll get into it later. I stalked you, boy.
Who'd you go with?
Myself.
However do you want it? Oh. That boy move around by himself, boy. That nigga's like Batman. He do not have a plus.
Master Bruce.
He will not go out with a +1, boy. On the dolo. A 1-seater. Yo,
what's that one-seater shit? What's that shit in the street they drive? Come on, Free.
Yeah, you know the
with the one
slingshot. With the 1-seater slingshot. You might as well get a slingshot.
Yeah.
Those are 2-seaters.
Or Harley Davidson, whatever you Virginia niggas driving on.
Harley Davidson.
Oh man! All right, next to Ish. Come on, man. What more can he say? Come on, man. You see the freeziest of them all, huh?
Yeah, yo. You my nigga, son.
Yeah, come on, stop. You gotta stop playing. When Freeze is outside,
You that nigga.
He was outside.
different energy.
Yeah, you way different
Same
outside.
energy, bro.
You way different outside.
Nah.
In here, you like a outside.
You like a what? In here, you like a herb. Like,
Yo, that Freeze.
in here, you just like
outside.
a non-playable. I mean, but
I can't
outside.
deny you, Freeze. I saw it. You got a glow, nigga.
What the fuck with Freeze?
You know you a boss when your name on a draw.
Oh,
Yeah, Big Freeze.
We just like head ass, man. That's all.
Sure.
I like head ass. Head ass is dope, man.
Hey, yo.
Head ass is dope.
Head ass is dope, man.
Shout out to. I gotta go to Parks too. Shout out because Rip, I never been around her. She lit. She saw the dance of Jay-Z too. What the fuck? I said, no, they too lit. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I'm like, I was watching.
I wish I was awake.
She is so funny, yo. She's mad funny, son.
She is. We had a blast.
Shout out to y'all. I can see why y'all a perfect couple, yo.
Thank you.
Y'all, him and his wife, and Corey is just some other shit, bro. Yeah, I watched.
He keeps.
She was salsa dancing to Jay-Z, dead president. I like the president. I said, what the fuck? Why is she doing that? I had to sit down. I got a headache.
Yo, I'm gonna get a headache now, man. Jesus. Okay, so we Parks.
Yeah, it was popping.
Big Parks is here. Poe is here. Corey is here. Erickson is here. Tanner and Savon are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you very important people out there are here. All right, where y'all want to start?
Day one?
Let's start, man. Yeah.
I missed day one. I went to see Fetty Wap in Brooklyn, and that was incredible. We're not going to dwell on that. There's a whole run to go through, but Fetty Wap live, incredible. Go do it if he comes to your town. Yeah, he did like an hour, maybe a little over an hour. Fetty Wap has an amazing hour of music.
I would love to see that show.
Yeah, that shit was incredible. Whole crowd was fucking lit. I got mad acapella videos, all 2,000 people screaming every word by heart.
Damn.
That shit was great.
That's exactly how I imagine a
Shout out to
Fetty Wap
Fetty.
show to go.
He got 7 or 8 in a row.
Yeah.
He getting ready to do it again because you know he headlining Summer Jam.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
word? Okay.
Yeah,
When is Summer Jam again?
next Friday.
Oh, fuck.
I'm glad I asked. Glad I asked. All right, I want to be there for that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I didn't go to the Reasonable Doubt show.
You missed one, man.
Oh, Mark went.
Oh yeah.
Come on, we got all bases covered for y'all today.
I see what you did. All bases covered. You still got it.
Day one was fire, yo.
He didn't even try that shit.
I think going into day 3, I would have said Reasonable Doubt show was going to be the best one because of how everybody described day 2, which I didn't see. But day 1 was perfect. First of all, it was easy to get in. It was smooth. You know what I mean? Like it was no problems. It started at a good time, and the show itself was amazing. Obviously, before he came out, they showed on the screen the full video of like Beyonce in the bleachers cutting his hair.
They showed us that one too.
They showed it on day 3 wasn't as cool, but on day 1 we didn't know what he was going to look like. And he came, so they showed him shaved, sitting there cutting his, and then he comes out with the fitted Yankee on. Everybody lost it, and he came out with Beyonce to what's his name?
Yeah, not to fast forward.
Well, for the people that
I love
don't-
that intro.
Go ahead.
But after 3 hours of waiting, I don't need to see someone get a haircut.
That's how I felt on day 3. Also, it was like it's not a surprise no more. He been here 2 nights with a Caesar and a Yankee or whatever.
And for the people who don't understand why it's a big deal, even in that video, it was always a thing that Hov would let his hair grow while recording.
Right.
And cutting his hair symbolized the album was done.
Right.
So that video was saying, it was like a message.
in itself. Well, yeah, go ahead.
It could be. No, it could be.
Could be. That's what it used to represent.
No, it ain't a could be.
That's happening.
That's what it is. And if you were confused, Pharrell came out and told us that that's exactly what's going on. That's happening. Yeah. But anyway, go ahead. Because I wasn't there. I want to go in order.
And I won't go long. The show was it was an amazing show. Again, all the notes were hit. All the special guests were great. Again, coming out with Can't Knock the Hustle. We knew Mary wasn't going to be there because she's on doing her own show.
She had residency.
Yeah, she had residency. But Beyonce came out and did it.
That's a hell of a way to open a show.
You can't. I mean,
it's a nice plan B.
Yeah, exactly.
No pun intended.
Right. And then
that was good.
Yeah, and my worry about the Reasonable Doubt show, the reason why I preferred the Blueprint show at the time in my mind was because I was like, this isn't a stadium album, and I was worried that there'd be a lot of lulls, with certain songs. But he made it work. He made it work by mixing in other songs that weren't on Reasonable Doubt, and even some of the features. Like obviously when you obviously Big can't be there, right? But on Big's verses, he played other bad boy beats underneath, other big track beats. Underneath it. So it just made it feel good, and it felt better than I thought it was gonna feel. But every feature came out. Everybody who had a feature except
Sauce Money,
was there, and that could be there and killed
Fox.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fox.
Yeah. It was a great. The energy was great. I think everybody was just hyped to be there, to feel Hove in the building, to be there. It felt like a reunion. It was dope. Nas was great.
That shit looked fire.
When he came out, the Dead Presidents too, and then Nas did his own, his own, a couple of joints of his own. It was amazing. Who else was there?
Well, let's slow down a second because you talk fast.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that Beyonce coming in for Mary, and then them doing it, and then segueing to the remix, and then her singing that whole. They need to sell that. That needs to be. There needs to be.
He updated the album. It's now on streaming and everything. That was when they did the Jay-Z 30, and he was putting out a bunch of singles. That was one. Excuse me. Feeling It was first, and then after that they did Can't Knock the Hustle Fool's Paradise remix, which is what you're speaking to.
That's featuring Beyonce.
No, not featuring B.
Okay, so then
you
that's
want the
not
B
what
version.
I'm saying.
You want
I'm
the B version. Okay.
What she went up there and did over that music. Actually, we got to start with the music. That might be the best band I ever heard during a hip hop show.
Shout out to 1500.
Yeah, they killed it.
All 3 days. Guru.
Adam Blackstone.
Oh, he was there too? Okay.
Yeah. Adam Blackstone, 1500 or nothing. He curated. He just went and got the best of the best, rehearsed, put them together, and that was the best. That was the best music. Had I known that was happening, you go to night one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do what you go to. If you know the band is doing that, night one has night one energy. You open with Beyonce, cool, but Stay Prop is there, Beans is there, Bleak is there. Like night one is for the heads.
Yeah.
So humble pie on my face, because I'm like, with all due respect to Jazzo, I'm not getting out my bed to come here for the evils, and I'm just. But that shit looked lit. The Nas Hove shit is some of the illest shit I've ever seen done during a show.
It was perfect.
And that's before you knew that would be a continuous theme. Hove kind of mixing and matching verses and beats, because on day 2, which we'll get to, when the Smith and Wesson beat dropped over, it switched into and then Smith went boom, boom, boom. I was like a kid in a candy store, but it was on the Blueprint night where everybody in here is not ahead. There's heads in here, but I don't expect everybody to know what the fuck is going on.
It's like a silent whistle to the heads.
Yeah, but the Nas, the Where I'm From, Take or whatever the fuck was going on in the music, because I don't remember right now. But yeah, let's find it. The different verses they were doing, that was some of the illest shit I've ever seen, both of them.
And at the Roots Picnic, he did a lot of that too, as far as putting this verse on this verse too, because there was a feature here, or whatever. So he's been practicing it, I guess I would say.
And that takes so much skill.
It does.
It takes so much skill, because when you perform a lot of it is muscle memory. You're trying to remember words from songs that are
30 years old.
It's
that's the impressive part to me, right there.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
So to take a verse that don't go with this music and kind of remember it, project it, and perform it live, he was doing a lot of technical shit up there that was amazing.
Even the arrangement, like the arrangement of that, speaks to how much time they put in to really put on a great show.
For sure.
No, it's true. It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to. It was New York State of Mind and
New York State of Mind. So their presidents came out with Nas. They did their presidents too. The World Is Yours, New York State of Mind, and To Where I'm From.
Fire.
Nas sounded like butter on a biscuit over the Where I'm From beat, and Hov sounded damn good over the
New York State of Mind.
Yeah. I'm like, man, these niggas rap together more often. Something about this combo works.
Shocker.
Yeah, that was sick. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, and again, he mixes, like, for example, when he came out with the Ain't No Nigga, he didn't mix right in the Excuse Me Miss. You know what I'm saying? And so for people who weren't there for 96, but knew some of the bigger hits, he had the whole stadium two-stepper. You know what I'm saying? And that vibe and that switch up back and forth made everything great. Also the visuals. A lot of times when you go to Jay-Z shows, there's not a visual component. Yeah. He had a different artist do it, someone who worked with Beyonce before, and you could see not so much on night 3, but on night 1 and 2, the visuals in the background also were a game changer. It made
massive screen.
Yeah.
Massive. That shit was fun.
It was crazy. That screen was crazy.
Yeah.
Even the
projector on the field,
that was fun too,
and the little screen
and the little screen.
No matter where you were, you were able to see. They had side screens for the obstructed views, like the big ass screen, and then on the sides for the people who got the corner seats, you still had a screen.
That's dope.
Like they made sure no matter where you sat, if you couldn't get a good view of the stage, you were able to see what's going on. Yeah, smoke that.
And word got around town about what time he went on stage night 1. Yeah. I knew what time he went on stage. So, cool. Wait, are we done with that one? Go ahead.
No, just 2 more quick things I thought were really dope. Feeling It. That's the Blue Ivy moment.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people were not expecting that. Well, nobody was expecting that. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
She came out on the piano and was playing while they did Feeling It, which I thought was dope. Some people don't know she's been playing piano for a long time now. Self-trained, great ear, doesn't want to take lessons, he said, because she wants to be such an improvisational artist. But she came out and embodied it, man. The fans lost their mind with that.
That's fine.
I also liked that moment where he did the Evils and switched into No Church in the Wild. It was just these moments where, like, the combos were things that you wouldn't think of. But when you think about it, you're like, oh, shit.
That makes all the sense.
Of course it makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, and people was losing it at every stage, man. It was dope. It was fire.
Yeah, no, his arrangement was bar none.
Yeah. And then he did an encore on that night, and he did about another maybe like 40 minutes on an encore.
Oh shit!
And it got to the point where he was like, "Guru, just play something. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just
I
play
know all
something."
these shits. Play something.
Right. And he was doing it from the dome. You know what I mean? Like remembering his lyrics. You know what I mean? A couple times he was like, "No, that's for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow. Don't do that." You know what I mean? Because that's a Blueprint song. But I mean, Guru was digging in the crates with some of this shit, and everybody lost their mind, man. It was a great show. I walked out of that show feeling like if I don't see nothing else,
you're satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
To the encore you speak of, so you ended with New York State of Mind with Alicia Keys, and then the encore comes. You Don't Know, Best of Me Part 2, Blow the Whistle, La La La, Beware the Boys, Change the Game, Do It Again, You, Me, Him, Her, Rock Boys, The Winner Is, PSA, Paris, Big Pimpin'. As an encore, that's a show by itself.
That's absolutely
just leave him
ridiculous.
alone, bro.
Yeah. When Punjabi MC came on, niggas was like, God damn, you know, that shit you know, but you ain't thinking about it at all.
Seaside.
Yeah. Especially the Reasonable Doubt show, I wasn't expecting to hear that. Yeah, I mean,
I like that he switched it up from the other anniversary show he did for Reasonable Doubt, which was 06.
Yeah.
Because he did literally, he came out, did Regrets, and worked his way up to Can't Knock the Hustle, but didn't sprinkle anything else in.
Right.
It was just those songs.
I saw that shit.
And that's kind of what I thought was going to happen.
That's why I
night
wasn't as
one.
excited.
So, me neither.
Yeah.
And then they came out and did an encore. So to mix in the new records, to keep the energy up and then still give you Reasonable Doubt, ain't nothing you can say.
Nothing you can say.
There's nothing you can say.
I'm tired I didn't go. Well, I'm happy I went to Fetty Wap, but night 1 was I would have been.
That was a real Parks kind of night.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I should have went. I wasn't doing shit. I didn't know that we was really all jacking the we going to all 3. New York went to all 3 shows.
New York's energy has been insane for the last 4 months.
I know niggas that flew out here from other spots for all 3 shows.
Oh no, mad flew in. Mad women flew in. It was a lot. It was a lot of women.
Oh,
was there?
A lot of women.
They were.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody sent to the group chat on Friday. Friday, somebody that was at that Friday show put it right in the group chat. Yo, they out here.
Y'all missed it.
I was walking outside.
I went without my wife, so I was so busy texting about
missing her.
Looking for my my other half.
I was walking outside like, man, shout out to Jay. He brought him out. I was looking around like, yo, he really brought him. Say what you want. He brought him out.
Dog, it was people our age. It was younger joint. It was a joint that you know was the shit in '96. And she was coming down the street like she was still '96. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dog.
Nah, you right.
You know what I'm talking about?
You right.
Yeah, like girl. Oh, okay.
It was our demo.
It was our demo.
It was our demo, like to the max.
Felt good though, yo,
bro.
Yes,
that was the best feeling ever.
Think about this.
But that's what I'm gonna get to on night 2.
I'm gonna get to it on night 2.
All of them ain't even get a chance to come because Usher and Chris had a show in DC at the same night. So both shows is packed out. Half of the DC show jumped on a plane the next day and came to New York. That's insane, bro.
Yo, one thing that I was admiring real quick before you get into the next segment was his stamina. Him being on
breath
stage,
control, all of that.
Breath control. That was amazing. I was sitting there like, he ain't take a seat at all.
Big ass stage.
For like
he
3,
just
4
running
hours.
around that.
And I'm like, this man is 50-something years old doing that. He sounds good. He sounds clear.
Well, that's
He's
one of the things that
articulating his
jumped out to me as well. How in shape he was.
He was in shape. Yeah, he was in shape.
Very in shape. I wasn't really giving a fuck about his hairdo, even though, but you can see his arms,
you can see
body,
his
shoulders,
his face. Yeah, his weight was up. Face was skinny.
Yeah,
yeah, he looked like prepared for a scuffle.
Yeah,
Like why is Hov prepared for like chill?
So we're wrapped for 15 hours and 3 days.
Man, you gotta think about it, yo. If you count Roots Picnic plus these 3 shows, this nigga prepared for 4 different shows.
Yeah,
in a very short time.
In a month.
Yeah,
like that shit ain't easy.
Nah.
It takes the niggas a long time to prepare for one show that they just doing over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
I'm giving y'all 4 completely different shows.
Facts.
Yeah,
that is true.
At that age.
So night 2, I didn't have any tickets to night 2, but a good friend of mine, Karan, shout out to Karan.
Shout out to Karan.
What up?
He had tickets that he wasn't able to make, so he was selling the tickets. So I said, oh, this makes perfect sense. I'll buy the tickets from Karan, which were in section 119 or 118. I don't even think I ever been to the new Yankee Stadium.
That was my first time.
I've never been to the new Yankee Stadium.
Even for baseball?
That was my first time. That's my first time there too.
No, I've been to the old Yankee Stadium, and anything in the new Yankee Stadium I've sent my dad.
Right.
I haven't physically gone there. It's cool to see when you're picking up your Bronx bill and you driving by. I mean, when you play, it's cool to. That's your benchmark, all right? The Yankee Stadium is right
Go
there.
straight, yeah, go
I gotta
straight.
make this left, right.
I let 10 minutes for Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. So, but I've never been in there. But Section 119, I buy the tickets from Karan, even though they went on sale for cheaper than he was selling them. But that's my man, so who cares about all that?
Yeah.
I buy the tickets, and I figure because I have a suite the next day, I'll call ahead and say, hey, can I come in through some type of suite entrance and then just get an escort to bring me where I got to go? And shout out to Mike. Oh, none of my weekend is possible without Mike, the gentleman who fucking was escorting me around in there. So we get a good parking pass, and Mike comes out. But now I get there around, call it 8:15-ish.
Okay.
You?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I thought you'd have been there like 6:45. You don't play.
Well, that's what I mean. I had heard by now that he's hitting that stage. He went on at 9:15. So I got there at 8:15, thinking, I'll get me a fucking hot dog or something.
Sure.
And while we at it, Yankee Stadium hot dogs don't hold a candle to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, the food in general was.
We didn't really get these.
Yeah, but anyway,
Really?
the food was not great.
You know I'll be eating all that shit. I went to the Yankee game. That shit looked amazing.
Well, see, I love the food day 3, but we'll get to day
Okay.
3. But the hot dog, no, you really need to step up your hot dog if you want to have some cultural relevance.
Sabarit.
No, yeah, they talking about some. Yeah, that wasn't Sabarit. Whatever.
That's what I was- I know you're talking about.
That wasn't
That's
that
a
at
chicken
all.
hot dog they got.
But anyway, so Mike is escorting us through this shit, but it's like regular people tickets. So we going through the crowd, and we just taking like long walks. And somebody told Mike that I'm a podcaster, which is true. I am. But tonight, I'm not.
Just a fan.
I'm a rapper.
Ah,
I was on this label when this album dropped.
that's true.
this era that they talking about, the people that's here, we identify differently.
Right.
Like they may not know podcasts, but I'm all things. I'm all the things tonight is the point. So to say this guy's a podcaster might be a little misleading to the older white gentleman that's walking you through like pedestrian walkways and shit. But when I tell you this nigga's mind was blown at the chaos being caused. It almost turned into like panic for him. Like, hey, they told me you was this, but we got to get you out of here. And then it scared me because I'm like, oh shit. And he taking us to regular people's seats. I said, Mike, you got to do something.
But that was one of the beauties too. Like, and just because again, we watching it from the gram.
Yeah.
Yo, you saw stars dancing in the aisle with Joe Schmoes. You know what I'm saying? Like uninterrupted, just having a ball. Like people's cool. They left their cool at home. They left their egos
we here
at
for the
home.
whole show, yo. LeBron is here.
Yeah, like
everybody is here.
Yes.
You know why we
Everybody
here?
is there.
Everybody.
Yes.
Word.
It puts your stardom in perspective too. When you like, you know what I mean? When you seeing like who's in what,
They
you know what I'm saying?
all
It's like
came out.
Everybody was
Niggas made travel arrangements from wherever to be here.
Yeah.
So Mike was kind enough to sell me the last box. He called it a suite. That's misleading. The last box that was available, 123. So it was a box, so it was closed off, but you could peek up and see who in there.
Okay.
So shout out to all the fans that was just around the bike. It was a lot of fans.
Yeah, it was
a lot of pod fans out there, a lot of Patronis.
Yes.
It was a lot of love out there. And it was so much love that the New York people know that I'm a recluse, weird introvert. So I almost got one on tape. Like while I'm trying to tape the show, somebody behind me like, Joe Budden. And then I turn around and say, yo, what the f? But it's a New York show. So that's New Yorkers you talking to.
Yeah.
So they New York their way out of, yo, don't get an attitude, I love you, nigga. I know you don't like people. So I don't give a fuck. I want a picture. Nigga. I'm a Patroni. Nigga. Fix your face, Joe. But so it's like you end up taking the picture. It's a vibe now.
Yeah. His weight was up.
Yo, we're gonna get to it.
So it's a vibe.
Imagine what it's like stuck outside.
Oh my God. Yo, you don't know what it was like outside, yo.
You guys, we're not at the portion of the show where we hear from you paupers.
The freeze.
You idiot concert goers that can't keep track of the time, want to be cute, make an appearance. I'm casually
I only
late.
go right before the main artist hits the stage.
Y'all know New York got that real smug, weedum attitude. So, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Now's
Go
not
ahead,
the
man.
time for you
Finish
bum
shit.
losers that was stuck out there. And I'm gonna talk about it because if it were left up to me, Hov come out there telling yo, we had to save lives. People would have get trampled and stamped. I was like,
If they died, they died.
I mean, until I remember my mom was out there. I come from the era where, you late, you start hearing the music through the doors. Now you know what you missed. That's your song on in there. But Travis Scott and that stupid Astro World shit f- everything up. So now artists got to act like we fucking got to keep people alive. Like it's our we got to stop the show. Hey, that guy right there, make sure he's all right. It's so performative, yo.
You from the City College era.
It is so, huh?
You from the City College era. Remember Puff had the joint?
Yes.
Come on, man.
We from that era.
That is the era, though.
How many can we fit? 10 more?
Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace if people died, man.
No, I'm not. Rest in peace to people past. I'm just saying that's how promoters used to move.
No, they would.
Yeah, stampede rules in effect. Just don't be at the bottom of the pound. You better hold on to somebody, nigga.
Yo, no.
Fuck are you talking about? Yes, you missed it. You outside, but we'll get to that. Where was I in this story? I was somewhere before I went on.
You were in the box.
You were saying about Bad
nigga.
Oh, so the fans were great.
So
So the fans were absolutely amazing. Shout out to all the fans out there. Y'all was. So now I'm looking around, and that's what I mean. Like I gained a little bit of understanding, right? Like day 2. All right, Jay-Z, as if it wasn't clear before, for me, Jay-Z is the best. But I'm gonna start saying to me, because I don't want to cause an argument with nobody.
It's not to you.
It's to me.
It is.
It's to me. It's to me. That's cool.
It is though.
That's cool.
It's to you.
But when I say it,
you gotta say it.
I'm talking about from my brain, my experience, my record label days, and trying to make a song and trying to tour, and coming from the era where they wouldn't let an artist do certain things, to him being the president, to him doing the Samsung shit, all of the scams and loopholes, and he did it, yo. He did it. He is the best, bar none, to me. As hip hop grows and it changes, I'm clear to this. Drake is the best too. Hey, salute to y'all and whatever metric y'all are looking from. Right. It's niggas where Kendrick is. There's no argument for me. For me, him and the people that he brought out, not the artists, the crowd. That was us. Yeah. It was symbolic of somebody who has spent their entire career speaking directly to culture, about culture.
And for culture.
And for culture, yo.
Yes.
And that part has been lost. But when you look around in there and see the people that are there, the way that they dress, the way that they talk, the way that they speak, like, listen, the Drake shows is fire, but you look around in that crowd, it's gonna look a little different. Yeah, on night 2, when I looked around, I saw sprinkles of white people.
I did too.
Like heads. Like fucking worked at Raucous. Like the label nigga. Rob Markman, what up? I seen Rob Markman. Yeah. Night 2, I seen Mike Caron. Mike, what up? Big Mike. Mike just wanted to tell me, he's like, okay, Mike. Oh. He said, Marshall. He said, hey. Your boy is here.
I said, my boy? Oh, I got so many boys here.
Your Marshall's here.
I said, oh.
That makes sense. I seen Paul at Preem show on
Thursday
the day before.
He said that shit. I was a fan.
You jump right in the group chat. Marshall is here.
I'm sitting with the fans, and I'm fanned out, but I'm going to the Blueprint show to be a fan. This is my, I'm with my kinfolk now.
Yeah.
So the show start, and I'm fanned out. So, sorry, Rapper Hands is back.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
Rapper Hands is back. And what I noticed, as I looked around, yo, he could have played any song in there, I would have known every word.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. No.
He could have played Early This Morning, Lyrical Exercise,
not all just of you.
Any song he would have pulled out of Punjabi MC, yes. I would have known every last word of it.
Yo, not just you though. What I saw was the 46-year-old 6-inch stiletto baddies would have known every word too.
Yes.
So when you talking about what he did and who he brought out, like dog, the Wall Street chicks, the real corporate exec chicks was in there with Timberlands on.
Yeah.
With Yankee jerseys and Timberlands on. Like that shit was amazing to watch.
So now I'm moving with my rapper hands, but my rapper hands is different because I used to rap. So it looked different from the Spanish nigga from the Bronx that was in front of me doing the rapper hands too. Like it looked so different, I had to chill. Because it looked like a nigga that like feel like he performing or want to perform or got that. And I'm looking at my girl.
Why is it the Jay-Z? It's a funny thing. That's a whole funny segment to me
segment on
alone.
My girl never seen Rapper Me.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
She's never seen that bop.
Right.
She's only ever seen pop.
Yeah.
And it is a different bop.
It is, for sure.
So she looking at me with like this glimmer in her eye, like a twinkle, like it was making me feel awkward. Like so,
damn, you like me again? You know, I impressed you again?
No, so when I sit down, she's looking at me with this twinkling eye, and she's like, babe, she's mad in love. She's like, babe, tell the truth. You don't think about it sometimes, babe. You don't miss it. You don't miss it. My song was on Mama Loves Me. It's on.
She's like, Tom,
babe, you don't ever get the urge to just hit the stage again.
Yeah, Mama Loves Me.
Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm feeling like Ralph Cranston, like dog.
Bang soup.
Yo, you speak to who he brought out. You know who I really, I ain't gonna say feel bad for because y'all subscribe to this, but everybody with this pick a side culture.
Yeah, bro.
You know they wanted to be there.
But they pick a side.
I pick a side. I can't show up here. And it's some heads.
Some goofy shit.
It's some heads that's out there that had to miss it.
Some goofy
like
shit.
like goofs.
Goofy.
Like some goofs.
Goofy. What?
That pick aside, that just is whack.
That
though.
shit is hella goofy.
No, but Ice is absolutely right. So M comes out, kills. Well, Slick Rick comes out first.
Yeah.
Dog. Listen.
Yo, chill out. Chill out. I slapped the shit out of you talking about Slick like that.
Oh, don't be no Slick Rick slander.
It ain't
There'll
the
be
Pablo
none.
days, nigga. Let it go.
I'm gonna just go ahead and cut that right out. Yeah.
Here we go. Because the saving grace for me in that moment was Rory. Yo, thank God. Thank God there's a nigga here with that totally understands my sense of humor. Somebody's gonna hear what I have to say about Slick Rick right now. I got right to the text. Yo, he opens with the rulers back. Cool, we love the rulers back. Then Slick Rick comes out looking like amazing. Looking like that chain he got on, the outfit, he's killing that shit. But Slick Rick, I don't know if it was his mic. I don't know if he was excited. I don't know if it was his breath control. It wasn't the greatest performance vocally. Slick Rick.
It seemed like there was a lot of that with guests.
Yeah.
To be fair.
They're not Jay, yo.
And I was trying to explain to someone on Twitter, but then I stopped because you can't explain shit on Twitter. Like, talk about Tiana, which we'll get to. It's like, bro, if you can't hear yourself, it's really hard to perform.
That's why. So I'm gonna keep it cool with Slick Rick, but at some point, it's like, hey, with all due respect, OG.
No, he still puts on a good show, so it had to have been something. I've seen him recently.
I slapped the shit
Well,
out
just tonight, in this moment, off of the rulers back,
We good, yo.
See, because unlike people had a lot to say about all of the features, all of the guest artists that came out on night 1 and night 3.
Yeah.
Me, I'll be honest with you. I was only outside to see one person.
Marshall Mathers.
Jay-Z.
Hove.
I didn't care about so Slick Rick, awesome. Love him. Great. Marshall came out, that was great. He's such a technical mastermind on that stage.
His shit gonna be fucked up.
So Hope, yeah, his ain't.
His ain't gonna be fucked.
He gonna get the Beyonce mic.
Yes.
The Beyonce mic and the Beyonce people controlling the mic walk around with him just daily. Just practicing.
Just in case.
Just in case I get the itch.
He don't play with none of that stage.
I know my levels.
He
Get my shit right.
He got his own special mic. It has his special
EQs
preamps and EQs.
Yeah.
And during Renegade, Jay mic sounded off. I saw Jay kind of looking like he was struggling with the in-ear a little bit during Renegade, and a bad time for that to happen with all of the stories that we've gotten about Jay and Marshall on Renegade. So now here come M out, who we can hear. Since I'm in the position to talk to you kids in the listen, I ain't a politician, but I kick in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Nah, he got to chill out. Somebody throw something at him. He got to relax a little bit. So they killed that. And they did the same thing where M is rapping over a J beat and Hove is rapping over like that was they killed that.
That's dope.
They killed that. So we got the medley again. Then Pharrell comes out. He smoked it.
Yeah.
And then the show kind of was over. There was no encore. And he's sitting there on the stage saying, yo, y'all, my last song is coming up. And I'm letting y'all know. Because day 2 did have a chill vibe, like night 1 was crazy, and I know night 3 is going to be crazy, so I'm going to kind of just coast through.
In fairness, he's done the Reasonable Doubt before, so he had to do something extra to make this worth it to those that have seen it. He's never done Blueprint live, so I'm not saying that he should have chilled, but he had a little room for grace there, I feel like.
Yo, Q-Tip didn't come out?
No. Well, not while I was there.
I was
there for the whole show.
I was there for Girls. That's
Yeah.
why I was, okay, no, okay.
Yeah,
That's what
no.
I was expecting.
No, Q-Tip.
See, his encore set was the Pharrell shit because he finishes with Empire State of Mind. That's the goodbye. I'm New York Yankees, all of that. I do the Frank Sinatra shit. I go in to do the record. Now the encore is the Pharrell. I end with Paris, Big Pimpin', all of that shit.
Well, because of everything I heard that went on at night 1, while he's on stage saying, yo, this is my last song, this is my last song, I'm thinking he lying.
Right. It was a much shorter set.
So I'm sitting, I ain't moving, I'm going to catch all of this shit. And he showing up said, thank you, y'all, peace, and left. It was a 90-minute show. Wow. Like, damn, this nigga was on the tee with this, and now I'm hitting the exit with everybody. It took me about an hour to get off that block.
I bet. It was, well, day 3 was crazy outside.
Yeah, it took me an hour to get off that block. So now when we get to day 3, I'm like, all right, I want to go earlier. I don't want to go at 8:15. I want to be there at 7 because I want to get merch. I want to relax. I don't want to feel rushed. I don't know where I'm going in this building. I want to chill.
Yeah.
So I leave earlier. Get there at 7:15. Okay. And there's no crowd outside. Smoothest entry ever. And I'm like, this is odd. This show is starting in about 2 hours.
I got there at about 7:30 and it was fucking crowd outside.
Damn.
Yeah.
That fast.
Yeah.
I walked in smooth as ever. Now I did see my escort Mike out there again, and he was helpful. I went
different
right there.
escort.
So now, different escort than I'm used to. And this,
not Michelle.
Different Mike.
Not Michelle. Oh shit.
And on this day when I went in, it's a different experience. This is the suite that I had paid for in advance. So we go up a little elevator. We go through a private sector now. Now I don't see no fans. Yeah. Now it's just
now you
me.
Industry. You good. You good now.
Robin Lopez.
520 boys.
Oh, rap.
Yo, my girl got such a kick out of that. What happened?
My girl think I just be rushing everywhere. She know I hate all that celebrity shit. So we walking. We got to make a turn through the private, whatever it is, security checkpoint. So I go, but Pharrell's right there. So I walk by. He's like, Joe.
I heard you, nigga.
You dubbed Pharrell?
You dubbed Pharrell?
No, I didn't dub Pharrell. But when he said Joe, and I turned around and seen Pharrell, instantly I thought all the shit I've been talking. And I'm like, see, and this is exactly why I just need to be with the fans.
Tough guy disappeared in the
Now, so I go over to Pharrell, I give him a big hug.
I bet.
He said, yo, it's good.
Warm embrace.
It's good to see you. How you doing, man? I'm like, Pharrell, man, you killed it last night. You killing it, man.
It's one of the best.
Yo, you on such a run.
I want to come to Paris with you.
I like them Louis.
Yo, you see me today? I'm repping, dog. Yo, listen, I'm repping. Pharrell is such a sweetheart.
Did you ask him for the hat?
Huh?
Did you ask him for the hat?
No, and as soon as I turned around, my girl said, did you ask him for the hat? I said, no, I didn't ask him for the hat. But, so now we in Shishi Fufu land. We walking down the hallways.
Nice up there.
This suite, we walking. Security is quiet. It smelled like a different fragrance. Up here, it ain't a fan in sight. It's beautiful women just going back and forth. It's AC.
Yeah, that's nice.
Feeling good, and they take us to the suite, whatever suite it was, 48. All the food that I ordered was there. Sandwiches, and they're very different from the glizzy I had the night before with the hamburger that, yikes. So this food, y'all didn't see that food. So this food, I was like, all right, some real food, some seats. I'm here early. D-Nice is spinning.
Yeah.
My people are coming. Oh, we about to have a time. And
the weight game began.
Now it begins. Which everybody was cool. D-Nights was killing. It was a good vibe out there. And when 9:15 came, when everybody know that this nigga is supposed to be on the stage,
nothing. What time? Let me ask y'all. What time did y'all get any type of announcement that anything that there's something going on?
I would guess yeah. It was after because D-Nice did his set, and then they started playing breaks that people use for records,
right?
Which they did like twice. And then after that, they came through on a staticky ass mic. It's just breaking up like there was a little outside, and we'll
Oh, okay.
Very vague. No time. Nothing.
All right, we timed.
So this is where we started taking bets
on if the show was gonna happen.
Yeah, no, when the show was gonna happen because we had a feeling it was still gonna happen. It's the Yankees and Jay-Z. They're gonna push this shit.
Some people were tweeting, "No, I'm in here. I know it's not gonna be a show. I guarantee."
I'm not gonna hold you,
yo.
So we timed it because I was like, I'm not driving over there. I'm not even worried about no Uber. We was gonna catch the train, which was fire because you on the train going to Yankee Stadium with nothing but whole fans.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it was an experience. It was fire.
Yeah, we took the train out. A lot of patrons.
We was like, yo, we planned to get there around 8:15.
Yeah.
Ended up getting there 8:30. Soon we walk out. It looked weird because it's mad people, more than people, but there was no lines. That's what made it weird.
Yeah.
Usually you'll see lines, you could tell what's going on. Yeah. There was no lines. It was just
bundled by
crowds.
the door. He's right.
So we walk out. We right at gate C. I'm sorry, gate 6. Excuse me. but the shutters is down or the gates was closed. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. I find a guy that with a blue shirt. Where's the suite entrance? Go around the corner.
Yeah.
We walk. It's just a sea of people. So you getting around, and you noticing every gate is closed, but nobody has no information. You see people running back and forth. Like the communication from whatever the issue was to outside was bad.
Yeah,
and that's what fucked a lot of people.
And the communication was bad on the inside as well.
Okay, see,
it was bad.
It was to the point where
they did a very poor job
they did.
in letting people know what was going on.
For real.
Even when we got to the suite entrance, the line was maybe 3 or 4 people deep this way, and then who knows how long.
Okay.
So we couldn't even find how to get into the suite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The suite entrance. So it was bad from rip, really.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. First of all, yo, Flip, why you on the line? I'm trying to duck my head. Yo, Flip, why you on the line, you bitch?
You ain't got tickets? You ain't got tickets?
Yo, why you on the line? That's one. 2, people are, now I'm frustrated. So excuse me to anybody that I might have came, mean across. I apologize, but I'm frustrated. I'm on this line. People making mad noise. They're touching me. They're excited. Cool. But I'm just trying to say, like, okay, I missed night 2 because he gave me the tickets late. I came outside and I was outside.
Yeah, you definitely sent tickets.
Oh yeah, because I sent Flip a ticket for night 2. I totally forgot that part.
I took it. I was trying to buy a ticket.
He was like, yo, I got 2 joints. I'm not using.
Well, because I bought a box.
Showtime.
Right, it was like 8:30.
But that's when I got the box.
I never know why.
I was tight. I was trying to buy tickets all day. Them shits is like $2-3 grand to get there. And so I was like, I'm gonna just take a nap. I'm tired anyway from the 3 nights of going out. And then I wake up with Joe saying, "Oh, I got extra tickets." I'm like,
so I'm outside, and then I see like two. Well, one of the cops was a fan of the show because he showed me a picture. She took of Joe Budden, named Marquez and Valentine. They were cool. I was standing there for a while. So people kept trying to rush. They had a little gate. People kept trying to slide through there. Now I'm staying right here, being cool with the cops because I'm like. When it
typical.
My typical, When it opens, they're gonna let me through. But people just kept rushing through and filling it up, and everybody was like, "Do not rush, do not rush," because they were blocking the door. Then I see Rashad. So Rashad tell me like, "Yo, the suite entry right here, yo, Flip, come on." But I call Rashad Troy by mistake. I keep calling him Troy. He don't look like a Rashad. He like a Troy. So Rashad get me. So me and Rashad is on the line, the suite line, because now they opened up that suite part.
Yeah.
I guess Rihanna and Rocky went through or whatever, however that happened, so they opened it up. And now they're letting people through. So Rashad like, come here, Flip. So I'm there with him. So now we go to the front. They ask Rashad, yo, who you with? That nigga look, because he looked right past me and said, I'm with her. I'm going to violate this nigga when I get inside. nigga, you. So because I called you Troy, we was just in here together talking for mad long on the line, me and you and this old school nigga. And then now when they ask you at the front, yo, who you with?
See, I even love that. I love that those old school rules are in effect.
So he did that.
You find out who you fly with at the door of the velvet rope in front of the club.
Oh man! So funny thing about
really
that.
Do.
So I text Joe. I'm like, yo, did the show start yet? He was like, nah. I'm like, nigga, it's locked down out here. Like, we walked all the way around. There's no entrances open. He goes, damn, yo, my mom's is out there. Can you find her? It gotta be 12 to 15,000 people outside. I'm not exaggerating.
I said, can you call her?
So I call Miss Faye. I'm like, yo, wait, I'm telling her where I'm at. By now I done found Toy. Mm-hmm. She almost got pressed, like trampled at gate 2. I find her, we come back, we at the suite entrance, but the doors is closed, the lights is out, it's nothing happening. So I'm like, yo, I gotta go get Joe mom's. Mm-hmm. I go out in the street, I find them, we come back to the section. We stand here trying to chill out. And the whole shit, now everybody's coming over here. But again, I'm walking back and forth because I'm looking. Ice, yo, what you doing? Yo, you ain't got no ticket? Yo, like, yo, fam.
It's nasty. I don't like that. Yeah, that's nasty.
I saw Deuce McBride out there online about to get trampled.
It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people outside.
I don't know if I believe whatever story they came up with.
No, I do.
No,
I do.
I don't.
I saw a couple like that one. Now, what I think happened.
I think Jay was waiting for certain artists.
I don't think so. I think what I think happened
Rihanna
was
came late.
Somebody, fam, somebody put one of the moves, and I've been the recipient of this move where a nigga open that side door and let you through, and it looked like at the door because that scene is 2 clips running around, but the one where everybody's busting through the gate. There's no metal detectors there, which means that gate wasn't supposed to be open right there. When you look at it, like, normally as soon as you go in the gate, The metal detectors and shit is set up unless it's a closed entrance or a closed side of an entrance. Somebody bust that door to let their mans in. Yo, all right, come meet me at this side door right here. I got you. And when somebody seen that door open, they caught the door.
Yeah.
And now 200-300 people come. Well,
smoke and mirrors.
You think that's smoke and mirrors?
I think
smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, I think
it's a trick. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
We are in the Bronx. We are in New York.
Yankee Stadium.
I've been locked up at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
I've been locked up at least 3 of the Bronx jails. I've been to the Bronx courthouse. If there's one district where if they want to get it under control, they can in a hurry, it's the Bronx cops.
Cool. I'm not saying that.
And I do think that the event, from my perspective, looked a little understaffed for it to be Jay-Z
That's the
at
cops telling
Yankee
me
Stadium.
outside.
It did seem to be but I didn't know if it was that or if all the staff was with all of the celebrities.
But
A little
Joe,
bit of both, I'm sure.
I think it was a
Joe,
little bit
check
of
it
both
out
when they
though.
told me.
If that is what I said happens, and you get 100 or so people just bust through a gate and running in the Bronx,
Now it's a security breach.
it's a security breach because one of the people that we was with was talking to somebody that worked at Rock Nation on text trying to do the same. Yo, can you get me in? They like, yo, the building is on lockdown. Nobody's allowed in or out. And they was like, it's at the point where they're making the artists sign waivers if you're gonna perform because a bunch of people got in that we couldn't search. So now if you're gonna perform, you gotta sign a waiver saying that if some shit pop off in here, we not liable.
It's just not a 5-hour issue. I'm not saying what you're saying
but
is
now
wrong.
you got to get the
but
legal
now we gotta-
paperwork drawn up. You got to get all of that shit that they may
And
or
it
may
could be a
not have.
5-hour issue because we also trying to do security sweeps and shit.
And what the officer told me was part of it was an understaffed issue. They didn't have the capacity to manage inside and outside at the same time. They thought everybody would be everybody who was outside would go inside, and then all that police force and security would be inside for the show. But because of the issue, they were stretched between the two and they couldn't manage the two.
That makes sense.
And they said once they bum rushed the show, the other concern was if they start the show on time and it's 10,000 people outside,
It's over.
that's gonna make people bum rush again.
Yep.
Because they're gonna hear the music going, and so they were a little worried about that. Because I got there right about 10 o'clock. Shout out to my wife. And I'm so fucking.
Why can't they come to a show? Like, what is up with them?
Joe, I said to my wife,
It's in their DNA.
I
to
could
not be
see
on
it
time.
2 days ahead of time, and I could see all the excuses. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take my son all day. I'm gonna take your mother to church. I'm gonna do everything.
All of the things.
Everything. She didn't leave the house that day.
All her only job was to get ready.
There was one job. I said, I'm pretty gentle. You say pussy, whatever. Tomato, tomato. I said,
Hey, listen.
it's really important to me that you're in the car by 6:30. Which for me meant 7.
Right, that's extra early. You
Yeah,
threw some
you built
time on
forgiveness
it.
into the
of
system.
course,
I
of
did the
course.
same thing, and thank God for Rim. She did good.
I get home at 6:30. She's folding clothes. Not dressed. Just folding clothes.
That's the
Yo,
other
they
thing.
don't-
Women don't move with urgency.
No, they don't.
priority.
They don't observe time. Like it don't exist to them.
They
It's
don't
not real.
understand it.
They don't even think about time. Like you'll tell them, like, shouts to my baby, I love you, but I have to literally be, yo, we got this amount of time left. We got this left.
Then it's
I
like,
have to
Why
be
you
on
rushing
her.
me? Why you rushing me?
Nah, we've had the conversation and she get it.
All right, well,
cool.
since we shit on our girls, night 2 is when I had to talk. Like, okay, that whole just you need an hour before time thing. That's dead.
Stop saying that shit.
That's dead while we live together. Like,
That shit is triggering.
I am gonna. You are not gonna be the decider
can't manage the
of
time.
anything. Time.
That's it.
While we live
That's
together.
it.
Trust me. But an hour don't do nothing for you.
Nothing.
Why do they all say an
So,
hour?
it was my hair, and tomorrow I'm just wearing a hat. And I said, well, it won't be with an hour on the shot clock.
Nope.
That ain't happening.
I start off when we gotta be somewhere, when we have to leave the house. Y'all know how I am with punctuality. It's important to me.
How are you with punctuality?
Y'all know, nigga, because you said be here 10:30. I was here.
The only one, too.
I don't speak for nobody else.
That's why I can't find freeze, you.
Watch your mouth.
How we can't go nowhere, yo?
Nigga.
You wasn't up here at 10:30?
I've signed the book right behind Ice.
What are you
All right, go ahead, do
you
your
just
thing.
believe your own.
He was close to time. He was close to time.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Mark was late.
I signed in at 10:29 and walked in this room at 10:31.
Yo, why y'all think I care about the sign-in time?
No, I was
I
actually
care about the time we lock eyes
My point is we was all anyway. Go ahead.
in the vicinity of on time.
Yeah.
You were saying.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Nah, I was just saying I start off at 3 hours.
Well, that's what I thought I was doing.
It's time to start getting ready. Get in the shower, start doing what you got to do. I'm time managing you.
And the driver was there. I had a babysitter come early.
Nice.
All this shit.
And they still dropped the ball.
I went upstairs to check on her. With that 15-minute grace time, there were no clothes in sight. Makeup. She's putting on makeup. I was like, we're not getting.
And there's no way you can make the I'm here just to check on your status look like you're not there to check on it. I'm standing there like,
see, you got to just rip that Band-Aid off, bro.
Hey.
Rip that Band-Aid off, and then going forward, they know what it is.
And there should be Jay-Z is like, dude, Christmas. You know what I'm
she
saying?
Knew,
like, this
you know
is
how
the
I
day.
knew she knew it? Because normally when I go up there and be like, yo, what the fuck? It's like, well, I had to do this, or don't. She was like, I need 15 more minutes, which is
an hour.
And that language is my bad.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
That's white for my bad.
I know.
An hour later, we get into the car. So I don't get into the car at 8 o'clock.
Oof. All right, we do have a whole nother night to get to.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
This is 9:45. It took me to 9:45 to eat because the highway was crazy now because of all the backup. We didn't get to the show to about 9:45.
That's why I didn't want to drive or Uber there.
And the show hadn't started yet. And of course, my wife said, "See, aren't you glad we didn't get there early?"
See, that pissed you off,
nigga.
You came out the sunroof.
I was about to. So I went straight to the
suite entrance.
The suite entrance and the VIP entrance. All that shit all around the side of the building. And we got there, and Joe texted me, "You good?" I thought you were being passive aggressive. Like, why are you so late?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Because I didn't know what had happened yet. And then they told me like all the shit we've been talking about.
Building was locked down.
So I went to the VIP and just like, can I go in? And they was like, nobody can get in or out. Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm not waiting out here. It's 10 o'clock. Then one of the New York Yankees walked up. I don't know who he is, but he's black. He was speaking Spanish, and he had big muscles. The cops lost their minds for him, and they opened some special door for him. And I just followed him like a bitch.
Like a bitch.
Yeah. Short
bitch. Smart move.
He got his side, my nigga.
Smart bitch.
I ain't mad at you.
Hola. Yeah, because the cop was like, he said, where you guys? I'm going in. He said, he's famous. I said, so am I. He said, I don't know who you are. And I was about to respond. My wife was like, nigga, just go. But shout out to Officer Perez who got me.
There you go.
He looked out. Officer Perez looked out. But then we got in. We got upstairs. I didn't realize everything that was going on. You know, what I mean, I would have helped you. I would have helped your mom at least.
Well, let's pay bills.
Let's do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And let's come back.
All right.
With more Jay-Z. Don't touch that. Come on, y'all. Don't hit that 15 second. Don't hit that 15 second skip. Right after we pay these bills.
More Jay-Z.
More Jay-Z.
They can hit the one too. They can hit the 15. We still gonna be talking about
Jay-Z. Get the 15-minute skip.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's true. Okay, and now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, it's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. The WNBA and baseball are heating up, and every game in football's biggest tournament is getting more and more important. That shit is just about wrapped up. With big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, there's no better place for all your summer sports picks than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports picks app. Prize Picks is really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 or more players, look at their projected stat line, and pick more or less for your chance to win big. And our Ish loser picks of the week. Ish know he been losing. He sent 2 names over here. All right, Ish is going with Caitlin Clark for more than 22.5 points and assists. You better go with that girl with the afro. What you talking about? Whatever. Here she go. Yeah, you ain't stupid. You ain't dumb. Hey, boy, you ain't dumb. You better pick that girl with that afro. That chick, she's kind of crazy with it. She remind me of the old 2K players when you had the afro. She's nice. All right, he's going with Olivia Miles for more than 19.5 points. And Kayla McBride. Ish love a Kayla. That's from back in the day. Or some old school shit. Ish has always loved a Kayla. He's going with Kayla McBride for more than 17 points. Don't forget, if you download the app right this second and for the next 8 months and use promo code JBP, you get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup only on Prize Picks, the official partner of the NBA. Now, the problem with day 3 taking so long to start, that show started at 12:15
on a Sunday,
12:30 on a Sunday. To people that have jobs, people that had 401ks. It wasn't no holiday. It was scheduled to be at work. And I was about to leave at least 12 times. Seriously.
I was rounding. I was like, yo, listen, yo, by like, I want to say 10, 20, 10, 30-ish. I was like, yo, dog, I don't even think this show's happening. You see people leaving out the crowd. Yo, the other crazy shit that was happening and just talking to people around, their phones died from being out there so long. But your ticket's on your phone.
From being birds.
Oh. But I'm saying your tickets is on your phone.
Well, you should have been on 100 when you showed up.
Oh, I agree.
Y'all birds and thoughts.
Niggas got them old phones. The battery don't last
When you get in
long.
them big crowds, them shit, the battery be going quicker because the service is up. So
it's trying harder.
Yeah.
Phones was dying. Like, damn, what we gonna do? I seen
I
a
ain't
lot
even
of
think
people
about that.
leave. That was like, my phone died. I'm gonna go try to get a charge somewhere.
Yeah, but we done hearing from y'all people that was outside. It's open. Now
we're inside.
Now we inside.
Well, y'all was inside doing nothing. So we telling you about some other shit. At least
There
something
was food and alcohol inside.
That's true.
There was food and alcohol outside too.
and comfort.
Niggas set the
and
bar.
air.
Niggas had the bar outside.
There was a
with coolers.
chair inside.
We had
Beautiful
tables.
people to look at. It was a lot going on the inside. It was a vibe inside. Should have been there.
That chicken you had, man.
Listen, that food was good. Listen, I had the food day too. That food there and there, the shrimp, them sandwiches was crazy. I had a great time. I was eating everything in there. I was eating everything in there. But now, that's not what I'm saying, Freeze. I'm saying I almost hit DJ Premier to send me Derek Jeter's number. I'm saying I was trying to talk to Yankee Brass, Mariano Rivera, nigga, to find out.
Give me a fucking answer.
Yeah, I was looking for answers because they wasn't announcing nothing. So I'm in my phone, I'm hitting my escort. I'm like, yo, seriously, what time does this show start? And is this show still happening? It looked to me like not only is it not going to happen, but y'all know that, and y'all are dealing with all these people inside clashing with all those people outside, and y'all already understaffed, so y'all going to have a big problem.
That was what we thought. That it wasn't happening, and they were trying to wait for more people to leave on their own before they announced it, so it don't be as big as a mob out there.
The only reason I didn't leave is because I assumed a mob to be out there, so I was going to have a hard time getting out of that block. Anyway, and sure enough, right when I hit him, I done took 2 and 3 naps. Right when I hit homeboy Mike, shout out to Mike, and say, yo, how do I exit this building? Immediately. I'm done. The show starts. And now the fun starts.
Yeah.
Because now my whole reverence is out the window. And now you got a critic. You want to start the show 5 hours later? Less critique. Less pod. I was rapper Fan Joe before. I'm grumpy and sleepy. And now I don't know who's in the suite. For real, I don't know when y'all got there. I don't know when nobody got there. I don't know.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm looking around and now I'm pissed because who the fuck is some of these niggas? No. On the fresh wake up at the show,
You went to sleep, it's just y'all. I wake up, it is bad.
Yo, shots here. Elvia, I love you. I'm looking at Kyle was here. I'm like a bunch of people that my mom pulled a move. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but hey, you want to play? Now you get grumpy, Joe.
You had your notes out?
So, you see me, right?
I walked over with no pad. I was like, this motherfucker ready for war.
I'm not. Yeah, I ain't playing with him. You want to start? Hey, I'm gonna stay here, and now I'm working. And that didn't bode well for none of the people that came out there. Because first, now you got Tiana that comes out.
Before you start,
Go ahead,
please.
Breathe. I was about to get in my bag.
I'm gonna let
Y'all
you.
boy.
So
you see it coming, right? I'm loading up.
Check it out. They announced the doors
I'm in
open.
my bag now.
They tell us go to door 4. They'll get y'all in.
Yo,
We
nigga.
going in. Listen,
Nigga, let the poor people talk. Free.
let the poor people talk. God damn it! There was more of us outside than inside. I'm right at the door, and you hear Dynasty intro start. So the whole crowd is now pushing the door. So now we running. We get in. We run in Dynasty intro. I missed the first 3 records,
Damn.
which was Dynasty intro.
This is a great intro.
Once that came on, I was like, all right.
He had
3
me with
hours
Dynasty
sucked,
intro.
but
Yeah, I was like,
forgive you.
Dynasty intro.
That's one of the best
I'm just trying to give some
intros
props to that.
Fire.
He don't do that. You get what I'm saying?
and the band hooked that shit up too.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
You don't interrupt me again.
I have to get that part out because that's important. We got to highlight Dynasty intro.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not highlighting nothing where he tried to calm me down. Don't come in and try to make me piece it up with Hove now, because it's too late. The damage is done, nigga.
It's up already?
Dynasty came on and I was chilling. I don't normally hear that.
That's my point.
You got up, nigga.
That's my point, nigga.
Nah, Dynasty and
I watched you get up.
I heard you
I
say
didn't get up.
I watched you.
I stood up?
Yes, I was behind you. But then you said,
nigga, you was doing this.
You got up. You said,
and that's hold up, Mark. That's the other thing. I'm glad that you said that and reminded me. Yo, I'm as Hovinger as they come. But there are boundaries.
You're not doing this.
You're not throwing up the diamond?
I was
on night 2, that nigga looked in the audience and said, yo, throw your diamonds in the sky like this and wave them up and down. No. No.
You can't do it on command.
I'm sorry, yo.
You can't do it on command.
I'm not never doing that. I got signed to Def Jam and was forced to compete with all these diamond selling artists. No, I'm never putting my diamond in the air, but the whole rest of the crowd did. That's when I knew I was different. Like, I love this nigga and have a deep reverence for him. Some shit we just not gonna do, yo. I can't do the thing like this and do that. I can't. Joe I got my father's pride, yo.
I did that.
Ice is
I
a
did
fan.
not throw up a diamond.
The nigga Joe.
Ice is fanned out. Ice is his middle name is Fan. You know he did that shit.
Flip
ain't do nothing.
I was sitting back
Flip
there
was taking notes and observing.
I was watching
He was
everybody.
live tweeting.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw. Listen, when the Dynasty shit came out, I watched Joe get up and was like this. I saw him. I said, "Look at this stupid nigga."
Now I zoned that. Now I'm back in my zone. Now I'm back in my.
He backed you down.
I don't know who these people in my suite are. I don't know what time it is, and I'm tired and ready to go, nigga. You better have tapped into whatever rapper energy I got in my soul left. And the Dynasty did that. He smoked that shit. Cool. Back to critic time. Then Tiana comes out for Can't Knock the Hustle, which I'm glad that this is going on because I missed night 1.
Right.
And for the most part, night 3 is like night 1 and night 2 just merged with a couple of treats in between. But Tiana comes out and there's something wrong with her mic and her in-ear.
Yeah. Both.
And
it's both.
It's both. And we can't really hear her. And on night 1, Beyonce came out and did all this. With all due respect, Beyonce is one of the top performers
ever.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Nope.
No.
But Tiana looked great. It was nice to see her. You know she's a friend of the show. But not when I just woke up and I've been sitting here for 5 hours. Sorry. Gonna need more than that, Sean. No, that didn't do it. And right when I was talking shit, it's like he must have heard me. Then Jeezy came out.
No, we skipped it.
Who?
Jermaine Dupri was next. That was
Money
Money
I was
in the
happy
Thing.
about that.
Money in the Thing was next.
Jermaine
Jermaine Dupri.
about that. Yeah.
That's when
now we cooking
Yeah, I saw
now,
that,
boy.
buddy.
we was good.
No, we cooking now, boy.
We was in our bag
But
by then.
Jermaine Dupri had his Atlanta hoodie on with his Atlanta hat on.
Mike was on.
Another friend of the show who we've had up here. Yeah, you could hear him.
Yep. The sound, I don't know if it was the sweets, but the sound in general was a little bit fucked up to me. Like, I don't know if it's just because we're up high in the suite.
I think it's because I think the band sound was so good that everybody was just trash.
Yeah.
I heard the music to a T.
Oh, facts. It was knocking in that bitch.
My God.
It was knocking.
I want to purchase just the music from all 3 nights and just play it like it's Kool and the Gang or the band playing. Seriously. But anyway, all right, cool. So, Jermaine Dupri, I like that. I'm into it. You got me. And then Jeezy comes out. And again, I'm off the head. I'm not trying to go in order. Then Jeezy comes out. Jeezy canceled his Vegas show. They doing fucking, I done seen it all. I'm hearing it.
Yeah, they played the whole sample coming into it.
Yeah. And
I'm like, nah, yo. Nah, so now I gotta stand up. I almost jumped. I almost jumped off the suite. But I didn't because my girl be looking at me and it's like, let me try to be cool. But when you vibe to a song and your girl don't really know the song, and now she looking at you and you fanned out.
Your girl should know the list of artists or songs that could get you in that bag.
Yeah, and
she should just know that.
Yeah.
Like,
Hov
you
is
know,
on top of that
Hov.
Oh, but see, my girl don't know that.
Well, she should. I'm saying y'all gotta have that conversation.
Who I am in the last 7 years, who I portray myself to be, is a whole new nigga than who I am in my soul. No, she don't know.
Word?
You want to play?
You lie.
You want to play?
You lie.
You want to play today?
I ain't know you.
You better back up off. You better back up off.
I didn't know that.
So I'm in a great mood. I really want to talk about Rihanna coming out.
Okay.
I don't know how. Rihanna now, Navy, love y'all.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Absolutely love y'all.
The views of this next 3
ASAP
minutes.
Rocky is a friend of the show. I loved it. All the people that was up there have been up here, just be kicking it. I love all that shit. Yo, if we was waiting 5 hours and everybody was back here, wait, before I get to Rihanna. If we was back here waiting for 5 hours, push your mic back, bitch.
Yeah.
And everybody is getting drunk and drinking shit.
Facts.
Then I assume that's what all of the artists backstage. I know most of those artists, so I know what they was doing back there.
Yeah.
So when Usher comes out and starts gyrating, there ain't no love. So that's when Mark see me writing in my phone. I'm like, oh word, Usher want to play games. Say less. Usher came out. That song don't call for what the. Usher was back there off the Henny.
Usher was dressed like that.
Usher was.
Where's your shirt?
He had half a shirt.
Sir, put your shirt on, sir.
Usher was up there being Henny Hendrix.
What the fuck is this?
I ain't seen a clip of Usher dancing from his tour. And he came, ain't no love. He was moving his hips around and doing all. I said, Usher is off the head now. But hey, it was a long wait. I know Usher back there drinking all the Macallan. I know what he doing. So now, if Usher was doing that, what the fuck do y'all think I think Rihanna was doing back there? I think Rihanna had all the weed.
All the best.
I think Rihanna had all of the rum punch. Actually, that was her whole performance. It looked like she was walking to get a rum punch. When she was walking back and forth, it looked like she was on the tarmac in the Barbados, just walking around. Hey.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking, because again, I'm here for one person, and I just woke up. I felt like the same way I feel about Rihanna, the same way I feel about Stevie Wonder. That's what I'll say.
Huh?
Yeah. Say
please. Hold on.
Rihanna is legacy act time.
Okay.
And that's it. We don't need to see this. Ain't nothing going on. We don't need the Black Panther song. We don't need. And then she got the nerve to troll y'all and say, I missed this shit.
That pissed me off.
That was a troll for sure.
She got the nerve to say, I missed this shit while she walked back and forth like this.
What do you expect? She just had
and then she got the nerve to talk about, they finished doing On the Run. Hov talking about, give him a little something, Reed, give him a little something. She go talk about some, better have my money.
That's the easiest song to sing for her.
She got all the money.
That was the easiest.
It worked. That song worked. She spoke it. Manifesting.
I was like, damn, Rihanna know exactly what I'm calling Amex to say in the morning.
I just think that song was easy.
Bitch better have your money. After I thought it was a slap in the face. After I just woke up. Bitch better have my money. She looked like she fresh off a private jet walking around. Rihanna,
That's not what she looked like.
To me, what it looked like.
That's what she is.
Rihanna, when I say legacy act, Rihanna got some of the best albums, some of the best music, some of the best catalog ever. And her energy has always been vibe. I'm fighting with my girl this morning because she loved all that shit. She loved Rihanna walking back and forth like that.
I did too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like it too. Yeah. I was so caught up in her just being there that I didn't even pay attention to her performance.
Rihanna is the reason we couldn't leave.
And that's why it's a win, because the people that love Rihanna like that, if you get the vibe, then
that's all we need.
You're happy. Yeah. But her vibe is so strong that you're going to get that vibe anyway. This Rihanna, I don't get the vibe from Anti. Sorry if y'all do. I love my man. I get, that's what I get from Rihanna.
Explain it, Ish. Let Ish explain it.
She's not Anti no more.
Ish, that's what I'm telling them. No. Ish, that's what I'm telling them.
Yo, that's you saying she got off at Teterboro, fresh from soaking her feet in the sand.
They got helicoptered to the Bronx.
Hasn't sung in months. Got hella fuck the traffic. I came over here on a helicopter, landed at the pier, and just came to do my homeboy a favor.
Rihanna looked high out her mind. Like, you right, I'm doing my man
You
a
couldn't
solid.
see her face. Shut up.
Rihanna was gone, nigga.
She was just doing that walk and that had my money. She was
Rihanna
doing
looked
that. I know you're talking about, but she wasn't.
Today the energy is just my man, my man, my man. It's my kids.
Shout out to that.
You saying money? I'm saying something different.
I know.
I'm not.
But
She got
we
all
saying
the
it's
money in the
both.
world already.
We saying it's both.
It's cool. She got all the money in the world, but it looked like where is my man? Which is the antithesis of anti. So when I see her now, yo, she could have stayed back there.
Hey yo,
Hey Joe. She could have stayed right back there, and I'd have been just fine.
When your
On the
girl
wake
is
up.
lit, like you said, she was back there drinking, smoking, and all that. What's the first thing they get to thinking? Where's my man, my man, my man?
Right. And he was stuck outside?
And he was stuck outside with the baby
at
gate 6? Yeah.
She in Barbados right now.
Right after the show.
Or
She was back there before we got home, right?
Maybe Paris.
Yeah,
something like crazy.
That's when I realized I'm shady if I already got the music from you I need.
Yeah, you are.
If I got the music from you that I need already, like I got sex with me, I got everything I need from Rihanna already.
For me, Rihanna is on that, like that Kanye bar said, my presence is a present. Like, just me being here, I don't give a fuck what I look like. I don't come outside.
Sure.
Y'all are being blessed by me stepping on this stage.
And she's right.
And they treated we treated it that way.
And that's how I feel when Stevie Wonder hits the stage. That's what I mean.
Nah, Joe,
When Stevie Wonder hit the stage, I'm always happy to see Stevie Wonder. He blessed us just by being here. But once the show starts,
it's different for me with that.
Yo, just go chill somewhere, yo.
We see him much more often than we see her.
Yo. Rihanna and Stevie Wonder for me. I'm cool. I felt that way at the Super Bowl. This is not a new thing for me. I said that at the Super Bowl. She had a beautiful set. She came out, walked back and forth. Yo, dog, please.
She was pregnant at the Super Bowl.
What do you want her to do?
Was she like 7 months pregnant at the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Was she pregnant the other day?
Might be. We don't know.
And that's the thing. That's my point.
We might be.
You know that Rihanna probably just want to have another baby with my man, and all my kids be the same age. Don't tell me I miss this shit. We miss you too, dog. Enough. Go home.
Oh, yeah, I ain't about that. I miss you.
Go home.
Yeah,
you don't need to troll me. I'm cool. Who else came out?
She might have meant to say it felt good being out here. Not that I missed
She
this
could
shit.
have missed this
She
shit.
might miss it in that
All
moment.
right, I know.
When she got home, she ain't miss it no more.
Yeah, nigga, the energy of
40,000 people
Madison,
screaming for you, make you
of the
miss it.
Yankee Stadium with 50,000 people screaming. Come on, she could miss it. I mean, I don't miss my bed, but I might miss this too.
It just felt good right there. That was
Exactly.
What else? Who else he brought out? Pharrell came out again. That was
The
awesome.
Dream came out. Who
Yeah,
else
the Dream
out?
came out.
Dream, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Dream came out.
Oh, no
Dope.
church in a
No
while.
church in a while, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't stayed for that whole fight. I had to fuck out of there.
I thought
You was
Frank,
going.
I thought Frank
I
was
mean, I
going
was
to come out.
surprised.
I'm out of there. I'm gone. Fine. I don't need to stick around for. Hey, with all due respect to Fat Joe, that's my Knicks game guy. Love Fat Joe.
Oh, we walked out before.
I just woke
before
up.
that. After Empire State of Mind, we was out of
What
there.
else was fire for me was when Swiss popped
Swizz
out.
came out.
Yeah, doing that little
Oh, the
set
X
that they
tribute.
did in the Bronx.
The X tribute was fire.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Oh, Beyonce came out
Pharrell brought the clips out.
and bodied it.
Yes.
She did a great job. Beyonce is amazing.
Because she did Drunk in Love, which I wasn't expecting. Again, sometimes it's just I wasn't expecting that to be the joint she was going to do.
Yeah.
It was great.
And everybody in that bitch singing it.
And we were all drunk because we've been sitting there for 5
we
hours.
were all drunk. We're at us doing shots.
Yeah, thanks.
We Hennessy up in there.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, no.
I'm going. I dapped everybody up. I looked at my mom, who was still sitting there.
She chilled with us, man.
Mom.
Yeah, she chilled with us to the end.
I chucked the deuces at my mom. Ma, I will see you later. And what
I
the
was like,
fuck are you still
nigga, I stood outside. I'm not leaving this. I see the fireworks.
Nigga.
We walked out after the fireworks.
We took
the
pictures
lights
of
came
that.
on.
We was there to the,
The
end.
lights came on in the stadium?
Yes. Yes. We waited.
Like daytime in that motherfucker. We would,
Was it still packed outside?
Yeah,
y'all
yes.
left? Oh, okay.
Bro, niggas was outside. They had the bar set up. Yo, they selling liquor. It was something you just got to experience, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hold
it
you.
was one for the books.
Like
No,
it was so New York.
Niggas
So now
was
the let
fighting.
out. So now look, the let out. Because again, it's the Bronx. It's 3 a.m. now. You right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the let out, somebody lets off an M80.
Sure.
It was so New York. Nobody panicked. Nobody moved. It was like bang. Niggas was like,
Everybody, all right, cool.
keep it pushing like nothing
Tire
happened.
blue. Keep it walking.
And this would have only worked. I saw somebody tweet this, and I completely agree. Majority of this crowd is older.
Yeah.
If this one of them young niggas, and they like
they had
NBA YoungBoy or something, this whole shit is totally different. You can't do that.
Thank you, random tweeter guy. Yes, it would be different at an NBA.
We talking about the way the people. Again, I know you got your inside jokes. I'm talking about the way the people outside dealt with all of that shit for that long without there being any incidents is something that should be applauded.
That's
like real talk.
A mature, older.
We talking about 4 or 5 hours of standing with no information.
With 20,000
even
people,
older
whatever
niggas,
it was,
some of them was tweaking.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as if you hear this on paper or you read this on paper and say, stuck outside with no answers for 4 and 5 hours, turns it a little differently in New York.
Niggas
didn't happen.
Niggas done drove up from PA, flew in from.
It just didn't happen. Like I that shit was something special.
It's a special night. I mean, in the moment, it sucks to be out there to 12, 17, waiting for a show to start. But it's gonna it adds to the lore of it.
Yeah,
all.
it does.
You know what I mean?
It does.
It's a hell of a story.
The way it added to the night.
Yeah.
And
especially how it ended up turning out.
Yeah, classic night.
I know that have been to, again, you name it. Niggas say, yo, it's the best show I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, you missed clips coming out? That was fire.
Yeah.
I love clips.
No doubt.
With all due respect to clips, I got home in 16 minutes.
Oh, that's dope.
I got home in 16. That to me is always more important. My girl checked me about the shit. Like, well, you do be leaving a little too soon. I'm out. Sorry. Gotta go. Love clips, but 5 hours late. Great show. There's none of y'all out there that I want to see 5 hours after it started, really, to be honest with you. And that's a me thing. I don't. None of y'all are that dope to me for me to be here on my 10th hour. Once I start feeling like I should be paid to be here, like overtime, like it's a gig for real, I'm out of here. Gotta go. Yeah,
it was dope, though.
You gotta see
it. It was an amazing show.
It was an amazing show.
It's one of the better stadium shows I've ever seen. Maybe the best.
It was the number 2 Hove show that I've personally been to.
It was the best Hove shows I've ever been to.
I done
seen a few.
Right under the evening with Jay-Z at the Garden, the one that they turned into Fade to Black.
Oh,
this was this was right
I got
under
this
that
above
show.
that, but
Night 1 got the freestyle,
which wasn't great.
I didn't love the freestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it on the last freestyle. I'm just not loving the freestyles. For me, it sounds like somebody who is already preparing for an album, trying to write verses in between to spit on the fly the following day or two. It's almost like when we had to go to the radio station with a new freestyle and we fucking write it in the car, and now that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he ain't really putting too much effort or energy into this, so I'm not gonna kill him, but I don't love the freestyles. And I'm conflicted because on the flip side, that is what you should do if you have the ability to do it. That's what kind of goes into the tactician shit and the skill, the skill set that he has that I keep talking about. The fact that he says, yo, I can do this and write something and go out there and try to perform it in front of 30, 40,000 people, that's impressive.
Yeah.
But do I love the freestyles?
I don't.
I like the first one, but I didn't like this.
I was cool.
This last one.
I thought I liked the content of the first one, but I didn't love the delivery. This one, I thought he executed it better. It sounded better. It was smoother. But I just didn't like the content. And I damn sure didn't agree with it.
Talking about the words, what you saying?
Yeah. And I don't just mean like the message I definitely disagree with, but I mean even like just as on some rapper shit, I thought the first one was more interesting and complicated.
Okay.
He was doing a lot more interesting like lyricism in the first one. This one was cool.
Bruce Picnic was my favorite that I went to.
Got it.
Still.
Show?
Really? Yeah. Of this batch.
Now I'm mad I missed it.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see Foxy Brown come out.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I saw Gav, so maybe Foxy was around somewhere. I heard Memphis Bleak on the Breakfast Club say that he heard that she was in the building. I don't know, but it would have been nice to see her. My playlist all the way there on night 2 was Foxy Brown. So, I mean, I was looking for her. That would have been great. I thought night 1, if Sauce Money was there, Reservoir Dogs could have happened.
Yo, Park said to me, yo, he couldn't bring out a meal?
I mean, for real.
Shout out to him, I'll be speaking
She might have been busy.
That's probably true.
Just booked.
That's probably true.
No, she's somewhere in Carolina, man.
She's out the game.
Even that for me was impressive from Hov. I was just sitting there doing a lot of analyzing. The people he created distance with, because I did think of Kanye at some point when he was doing Watch the Throne.
I did
some of the other
There's
records.
a few songs I thought about.
Yeah, it's kind of few.
If Kanye is there, we break Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, for sure. It ain't no roof, but
we break the walls.
Yeah.
Them records he had coming on.
Welcome to the That was it. That was the one.
And Welcome to the Jungle. He did Ham on. Yeah. They got a. Listening to the show, you could see the different stages in Hov's career. You can see who he created distance with. You can maybe even see why it was necessary if you're just looking at it holistically. So no, I'm glad that Emil didn't come out there.
Were there any people that you might have anticipated coming outside of
Fox Brown, Sauce Money,
State Property?
I was shocked about that, but I guess they got it in Philly.
They got it in Philly.
Ross, I didn't expect to be there because of the Biggs comments.
Yeah, true.
Ross was in New York because he had the show Friday.
I don't know if anybody was there.
But me, I got it.
Yeah.
It's different.
The Hustling remix.
Yeah.
I thought Cam would have came out.
That would have been fire.
Welcome to New York City.
That's another one that.
But they did it.
And then Cam went on his show and said whatever it is that he said.
Recently?
After they did it all them years ago. Like he gave his version of things. I don't think that them niggas really, and I don't know. I ain't even spoken to neither one of them about it, but from the optics of it, it don't look like. I wasn't shocked at that.
I was hearing rumors that Kendrick might pop up.
Interesting.
I would have been. That would also tore the roof off the spot. That's about the only other person, and I wasn't expecting him, but I was hoping.
Listen, Night 3 did it, man. Night 3, he, all 3 nights, Yankee Stadium, he absolutely did it. I don't want to continue to glaze. We do have other shit we need to get to, but that nigga's the best, man. He's the best.
Look, by far.
He is.
It's nobody even close.
Sorry that the younger people get mad at me. I'm not saying he should be your best. I'm not saying that you should consider him the best, but by any metric I could think of, he's the best.
Yeah, I agree.
Like for the young kids, the streams and all them streaming numbers and all that shit is super important. I'm not mad at that. That's the era that you came up. That's the world you came up in. That's what they told you was important. I'm not mad at that. A nigga going out buying an album will just always mean something different to me and a lot of the people that were outside for that time. Like for that nigga to sell records on the day that the towers fell is important.
I would like to hear Hard Knock Life at some point.
And what's up with him not doing What More Can I Say anymore?
That's what I was. It hit me that Night 3. I was like, yo, he officially retired that record. The last maybe 4 or 5 times, he hasn't done it.
Yeah, I think he's probably just trying to switch up. He used to close out the shows with Young Forever too. Now that's also out. Now he does in New York State, Empire State.
He has that many songs.
Yeah, I think he just.
Yeah, but What More Can I Say specifically was one of. What More Can I Say in PSA was 2 joints that you were going to get every time he stepped out.
Hard Knock Life's a way bigger record and more important to his
Hard
career.
Knock Life is the
that was the pivot.
That was the pivot.
It was. Yeah. I'm talking about on stage, energy, performance.
I get it.
Stadium record. Like anytime, even when back in the Summer Jam when Hov would pop out as a guest, you're getting What More Can I Say? PSA. Those are 2 records that will rock the building. Hard Knock Life don't rock the building. So it's like to see him retire that particular song is just weird to me. I love when he performs a record. And I was shocked.
I liked, in my head anyway, I loved him doing Girls, 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 and then changing the second verse to Me and My Girlfriend. It was Me and My Girlfriend at first. But he did that so much that Big Pimpin' may have happened at some point. He did Me and My Girlfriend, and I laughed because I'm like, yeah, nigga. It's Beyonce ain't playing with you. You go out there talking about some girls. Nigga, delete that and switch that over.
Make a verse about me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough of that.
Hov is Hov, but he's still in the house. Got to go through the same shit. He going through his version of the shit.
That we all...
Yeah, no, that nigga's the best, man. But I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have any other way to put it or say it.
And if you disagree, fine.
It's not a conversation.
Stay over there.
And he rap better than you niggas.
Breath Control.
He does,
at damn near 60.
Yeah.
Big ass stage. He knew all the words. It was different, bro.
Like he should be. Now I'm about to really glaze. I'm getting off of this.
That was different.
But he should be. If you made it to 60 years old and you rap, like that's what it should look like. Like that's our version of
LeBron at 42, still putting up buckets.
Right. Being this good for this long.
Niggas in Paris was with Big Pimpin' Palmy. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what.
Nothing.
this is what it should look like if you were able
We don't
to
have a
maintain a level of
60-year-old
success.
that's done this.
Because that's the problem. Before him and before that, those who hit to that 60-year-old, they hit some hard times before they got to 60, and they don't look the same.
Bro. Yeah. The people that we have that are in their upper 50s cannot command a crowd of 3 nights in the biggest city in the world and do that. It's just
in the city they from.
Nigga, you
They
40,
can't do
you
that.
can't do that. This
There's
nigga's almost 60.
There's nobody.
It's nobody.
And
that
to
can-
want to do it.
Yeah. No,
And to want to do it. To
You
get
can-
up there, you know he ain't up there for the bread.
Yeah.
He up there really loving it. He looking at Glorilla and man, y'all, I'm happy y'all came.
Bro,
Like y'all are beautiful.
To have the albums that you could have as an anniversary, that means something. Even to have a show to do that. These niggas, fuck the breath control.
Bro, you could tell he been in the gym. You could tell he prepared for this.
Yeah.
Like the last few times you seen him, he was getting a little overweight. He's been in the gym. He prepped himself for this. Again, I'm sure he been jogging by to get the breath control and all that. That shit different, my nigga. It's a different level of excellence.
Yeah, and in the stadium, the thing he said to me that he didn't say to me, I'm sorry. The thing he said in the stadium that stuck out to me was he said, "Reasonable Doubt, our album that only sold about 43,000 units in its first week. 30 years later, to have a stadium of 40,000 people watching it, says that culture is what matters."
That's the other part. That's what helped cement it that this nigga's the greatest, because I forgot, because I was younger. Like, when Reasonable Doubt came out, I was in Jersey City robbing people. That's 96. I didn't understand none of that drug dealer talk that nigga was talking about. That wasn't my story. For Blueprint to come out in 01, I had a record deal. And when I was young, that seemed like eons apart, because it's two different lives. It's a shift. It wasn't until this Yankee Stadium shit that I did actual math, and said, yo, that was only 5 years between Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint. Right. There is no conversation now.
Bro.
There is no conversation to have.
If he every single year.
Every fourth quarter.
Yeah. It went Reasonable Doubt, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Dynasty. That's crazy, B. In that 5-year span, dog. Yeah. That is insanity, my nigga. Nobody can do that.
Yeah, but 5 years, Reasonable Doubt to Blueprint.
5 albums.
It's also rare for someone to have an album that good compared to their first album that late in their career. You know, most people don't have a classic album 5 albums deep unless that was their first.
But the thing is, most people not putting out an album every single year.
That too.
So their 5th album might come a decade down the road.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? So they've matured. It's different. This put out an album every single year for 5 years straight. So
like
that's
he
why
up
it
there
seemed like it was that
changing the
long.
words. Jigga held it down 30 summers. Like he up there really just. This entire run has just been a flex and a reminder and an introduction to some of you people that may be confused on just who the this nigga is, yo. Yeah. Like, is some of y'all stupid enough out there still talking about this is Beyonce's husband, which he is, but nah. But nah, that ain't that. That ain't. This ain't this, and that ain't that, dog.
Or if you 28, you 30, you 35, and again, Drake is Drake. No disrespect to Drake. My nigga, you see that now he's getting a resurgence of album sales.
Yeah,
like is going back to be like, oh damn, let me go listen to what everybody on this nigga dick for. Pause. But they getting it.
I'm just on the culture tip. I don't care about none of that.
No, I'm just saying. But culturally, he's now moving the youth again. That are not the youth, but younger
them
adults.
niggas be trying to hate him. But
they bad. Yeah.
Hey, it's their time. Whatever they say from this point moving forward, it's your opinion. Y'all have at it. But be clear,
They can't affect our opinion.
Homeboy is the best, yo.
We was there. What we saw, and what y'all saw is different.
That's it. I'm done. I'm done. That's a button on it. No pun.
Yeah.
No.
I went and bought all the merch.
I bought 3 shirts.
I went and bought all the merch that they didn't have no sizes. Then I started doing more math.
Oh no, I did a little bit of math while I was there too.
I started doing more math.
That's pop-up shops.
That's why I started. When it was like, oh, they're going to cancel the show, I started doing a little bit of math. I was like, they're not canceling the show.
They're not canceling the show.
Yeah, no. Nah, it's bringing a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Look, we're not just going to. Yeah. We're not refunding all this. Nope. No. Nah.
And I know the way that Pharrell was talking up there.
He got hit.
It's heat.
For him to have to cut
Pharrell
off.
gave some of that nigga some of the hardest beats he ever made.
Pharrell been on
and
the
then
run.
it made sense to me. That's the only thing I could think. That's the only reason I could think of that Jay-Z was not on that Clips album. To be clear, I'm saying this as someone that knows both of them. That didn't make sense. That still don't make sense, unless you hit a nigga while he's in work mode. He got killer shit ready. He got Pharrell.
He's in Studio A.
Yeah. Y'all hold up, boy. It's some shit coming. I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, that's all I got on that. What's next? What's important? What's unimportant? Do I toss it to Parks? Is it Parks time? Any bad work?
Okay, we're going from the up here we're going to go to underground hip hop. Let's do it. Underground hip hop.
Why not?
Let's do it. I love it.
It's only Hove, Spesh, and Charlamagne.
That's true.
What else is important here?
Yeah, come on.
Well, Spesh went back to SO and Heineken shit, and he let off the opera, man. He had some things to say, and he has gotten the internet in an uproar. And I'm sure you guys are here all to attack me about the things that he said.
No. Why do you think that?
What'd he say?
Oh, because that's been the case. He fired on Jim Jones. He fired on Fat Joe. He fired on Kiss, sort of. Not really. In some of the clips that went around, he was firing on Kiss, but then he later on in the interview, if you watch the entire interview, was bigging up how legendary Kiss is and how he was a blueprint for a lot of people.
I only heard the negative shit.
Yeah.
And so we clear all this started because he wants to do another record with Kiss.
Basically, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And then he was talking about. Here's the thing I don't understand because
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's not true.
I ain't doing it because originally I said whatever approach he was taking, you can't want to do a record with him because that's not the way to get it done, or maybe you don't know that.
Wait, hold up. I don't think that's fair because it seems, no, he said it in this interview and in the previous interview that he has reached out time and time again. He's had communications with Kiss. He said that again in this interview. He's tried it the other way. Offered him money, offered him, to do projects, whatever, and he's been ignored essentially, which is why he said he's ducking me. So let's put the timeline out.
The other way is non-existent once you get to the you're ducking
You ducking me.
You may have tried every angle in the world. Listen, and I feel like I want to play this first before I start talking about Spesh.
Okay.
And this is one of the longer clips. This is a 4-minute clip, but I'm going to just play it as soon as my phone gets to work.
Motherfucker,
All right, here we
niggas
go.
wasn't doing nothing.
It's a 5-minute
Let's just get that
clip.
understood. Most of you niggas got in rap, then went to the streets. Got in the rap joint gang. All that corny shit. Listen, I got in the rap, nigga, and walked away from anything that has something to do with the streets. I'm a real street nigga that appreciate this shit. I ain't glorifying the streets, nigga. I'm happy to make it out of the streets, homie. I'm not glorifying that shit. Now, let's talk about the song. I think it was a bad idea. Let me tell you why I think it was.
Which song are you talking about?
I think it was a bad idea.
Why was it not a good song?
Well, let me tell you why I think it was a bad idea. And I don't know who idea was. Maybe it was Fat Joe's. But to sit there and have 50-year-old men making a song about the aroma of drugs is not too appealing, my nigga. Like, who are y'all trying to aim for? Like, y'all niggas should be making songs about, like, the prescription drugs y'all taking to stay alive and shit. As a, you know what I'm saying? Like peptides and shit. You niggas should be rapping about peptides and motherfucking AARP and shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas talking about the aroma of drugs? Like, we old as a bitch. Y'all niggas 10, 15 years older than me. Talking about the aroma of drugs. Who idea was that? And then to diss me on it was stupid. A real drug dealer? Y'all gonna diss a real drug dealer? A nigga that really sold drugs on a song? Kids, you spit the verse, you got fucking Khaled and Fat Joe as your backup dancers. You wearing a book bag that another man gave you. You spit the verse, Fat Joe, he more happy about your verse than his. DJ Khaled jumping on the couch, he don't know what's going on. He just happy to be around niggas. Khaled, do you speak like that when you around your Palestinian people, or you just speak like that when you around niggas? I wanna know. If you speak animated like that, like when
He's just going off.
He's going crazy.
This is what I heard.
Hold on.
We're gonna talk this shit.
I'll pause it.
But wait, so hold on, Parks. I know that's your man. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But you go at someone, right? Saying they're ducking you, and you call them out. You respond
in the verse.
Now you in the verse. Now you're criticizing him in the interview about the type of verse he did. And I heard the verse was hot. Like, that sounds kind of crazy to me. I don't know.
And you was criticizing people for going on podcasts instead of rapping, and now you responded to the rap
Come on,
going on the
man.
podcast. To me, I didn't understand the
I don't understand what Spesh is doing. I'm kind of surprised even. I thought he was I saw him in Capo, but I'm surprised to hear that. Honestly, I don't really know him, but that's surprising the way he's cracking jokes on it and downplaying the verse.
What I take from his, I'm sorry, what you finished?
No, I'm done. I'm sorry. I just want to say that.
What I took from it, because he did go on to say, I'm independent, so I almost like I got to get my name out there, and make people talk about me. I got to do this pop. Like, I don't like to see that personally,
I didn't take that from what he said about being independent at all.
No, I'm saying when he was kind of addressing.
That's what Jim Jones had set up here, but that's not what Spesh was talking about in this interview. To me, it sounded a little different. Okay.
But again, you know him, so you can have a different insight in that. But if you talking about rapping, Kiss ain't go on no platform and say no. He rapped.
He did the Big Daddy Kane joint.
Yeah.
And he did
the Aroma record, which is fire.
I do like that record.
That's the part. That's one of the things I don't really understand about what
are we
Spesh is saying.
about?
That record is hard, mostly because of Stove Guard's
the hook. But
and if you hear that hook,
no, that beat is dope. All that
everything
shit is
that's
dope.
New York.
Yeah, but the hook leans to what the subject matter is.
The record's called The Aroma.
I want to hear niggas talk about that. If they did that before.
Over that beat, over that grimy hard beat.
No, I don't interpret that as glorifying. I don't even think that's the best angle to take if you Spesh, but I mean, all right, you shoot at everybody, so go ahead and get your shit off.
Understand this shit. I'm shooting anybody. Everybody gets shot the fuck up. Just think about it. Independent nigga. Think I need anything from anybody? No, back to this shit. That was a bad idea. I don't want to hear no 50-year-old niggas, damn near 60, talk about the aroma of drugs. You don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear that shit. But y'all gotta play the industry game. I don't. So I speak. Well, I don't know.
Nigga.
I don't know. Y'all might need niggas. I'm sorry. Listen. Okay.
That's another thing that I don't like a lot of. I'm starting to see a lot of. If you don't criticize something or critique something the way that a person wants you to, you dig it. Yeah. Or nigga, we don't agree with that.
Right.
Like he telling them y'all can't criticize, y'all ain't gonna say nothing because y'all playing the industry game. Or not. But go ahead.
I might like the song.
Yeah, that's another big misconception. I have a lot to say on this topic. That's another big misconception. And I relate to what he's saying and why he's saying it. I do relate to a lot of it.
It sounds a lot like Young You, not for nothing.
That's why I have so much to say about it.
Yeah.
It's so much I identify with. He reminds me of me when I was at my angriest.
Okay.
Not lowest. Angriest. Independent. Nobody in the game helped me. These niggas. Anybody could get it. I'm better than them. I'm not answering to nobody. I'm moving on my own time. Yes,
okay, I'm gonna let you finish. You said all that in rapping.
No, he said it on
but he
live
rapped,
stream too.
But he rapped.
But so did Spesh.
Spesh ain't rapped. The niggas he talking about, he hasn't rapped.
What do you mean?
You ain't said nothing. Kiss has rapped too. You can, if you want to say the Big Daddy Kane joint has some shots, and if you want to say the Aroma record has some shots, which I believe they both did, to some extent.
There was a couple subs, yes.
Spesh, this is when you should be rapping.
He's gonna rap.
No, you shouldn't be you should not be responding.
This is where I have.
Hold on, real quick. If you call somebody out about rapping,
yes,
and they respond via rapping,
that's what I'm saying.
You should not run to a podcast. That's my take on that. You should, if your whole thing is how well you rap or how much better you rap than this person, your immediate response should be rapping. Anything else, I don't want to hear it.
I agree.
Got you.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, go ahead, before.
Like he reminds me of me during that vibe bracket when I said whatever I had to say about Method Man. Angry at the game. Hey, whoever y'all think is nice, I think I could take them. I'm going to state that publicly, even if I've never said it to this person. I think we competing and everybody's doing this rap shit. Nah, so I'm saying whatever I'm saying. But by the time I get to Summer Jam, what was that? Rock the Bells, Pay Dude, wherever I actually spoke to Method Man, it's like, yo, dog, what are you doing? You saying this to somebody, about somebody that don't bother nobody, ain't bothered nobody, is loved by all, has never had a bad encounter nowhere with the whole hip-hop, transcends hip-hop, the person you talking about. and they got whatever they needed to get from it already. You making your bones. You making your way. But you don't need to do that. And you talented enough. The niggas tell me, yo, you dissing niggas that love you. We love you and root for you. We love all that spitter shit that you talking about. But you dissing niggas. It's like you cutting your nose to spite your face. You making your travel harder. Why don't you just try? And met the man later. He was like, he gave me everything he was dealing with personally. He was like, the niggas talking about ain't even dealing with rap stuff. Right. We dealing with grown man household life stuff, and here comes some punk ass little young punk running his fucking mouth. Changed my entire perspective. But that's who like Spesh is reminding me of. And we identify in even more ways than that. Even Kiss, right? He going through this with Kiss. Hey, I went through this with Kiss already. I wanted a verse from Kiss. I couldn't get the verse from Kiss. I was online and in verses saying, hey, where's Kiss? He's ducking me. That's how me and Marlon Wayne and somebody started beefing on Twitter. They tweeted some shit. Yo, me and 2 Chainz. Somebody, I got this new Kiss verse. I added Kiss. Yo, you rapping with this bum ass nigga and I can't get a verse. My brain didn't understand that this game is more politics than it is music. Yeah.
That's probably true.
It's true. That's true. It's not a probably about it. There were some things that Kiss felt like he needed to get with me on. There were some things that Styles, the people that were watching me and my moves, they felt like they needed to come get with me first. And then we could get to rapping. I eventually got my Kiss verse. Right. I eventually got my Styles verse. Styles sent that verse back in 70 seconds.
Yeah.
Like when the politics is right, you'll get your verse.
The reason why I say the probably to that statement is that he is and has been independent, not only releasing his own music, but releasing and producing other people's music as well. So the politics part, while true, is not dissimilar to your position on politics within this podcasting space, where it's like, I got my own shit, I got my own fan base, I cater to them, I'm doing a bunch of shit, maybe people don't see all of it, but I don't really care about that.
I'm here to tell anybody listening that is a myth and a farce and a front. It is fugazi. Even if niggas really believe that. Hey, they say that in independence, you shouldn't even use the word scale. If you believe that, then I ain't talking to you. But we all are playing the game, whether we know we're playing it or not. And that's something that we have to learn. I had to go learn that I've pissed off people that are friends with people that have people that work in every section of this infrastructure where you may need. Hey, I'm independent. I'm not playing the radio game. I'm not playing in this game. Well, you want to do shows. These venues are owned by people. Yankee Stadium is owned by somebody. Madison Square Garden is owned by people. You better learn where culture is accepted and treated a certain way and where it's not. So for the shit he's doing, I also just feel like he got the best role model in the world right next to him or a phone call away, which is Ransom. Ransom is in Hawaii somewhere, under the sun, far secluded, far away from rapper people, and industry people. He's learned in his 20 years how to play the independent game the way that he wants to play it. He think all of these rap niggas phony. He think it's all fake, and he keeps his business separate from all of that. He's not out disrespecting none of the rappers. He's not out talking shit about none of the rappers. But he know what it is, and he keep himself kind of away. I got a little bit of that in me. I don't jive with. I ain't coming to mingle with you because I know what this is, and I know me. I'm psycho. So I try to keep that separate. But I'm damn sure not about to make my task harder than it needs to be. As a podcaster, I'm independent. However, the people that are higher up in some of these C-suites, in some of these companies that you may need to partner with or align with or work with, yeah, they want to know what time it is. There's a way that you got to kind of do that. Sorry if I'm breaking news.
But everybody have to go through their phases, right? Like he's just going through that phase that you went through, that everybody else went through, right?
I don't know what phase he go. He sounds. I've never met him, and I'm trying to get him up here so I can say some of this to his face because it's important. He's talented, but you making your job harder.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your job is, I'm not.
But if you try to reach out to niggas and you know you're showing it by your talent, and I'm rapping, and you trying your best to reach out to people, and you're getting in your mind their ass to kiss. What else way can you go?
Fam, they don't owe you nothing.
They don't owe you a verse.
It's entitlement you speaking to.
But this is what's bringing the attention.
All right, so listen to this.
We up here talking.
But does this
about
get you the verse that you want?
No.
But now it's gonna put more ears on him.
But now it's creating an enemy in a situation that a person wasn't your enemy. So if I reach out to somebody to give me a verse, again, that nigga might be going through some personal shit in his life. He might be embarking on new business ventures. He might be doing a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But for me to now go public and say, yo, you ducking me, now it creates a negativity.
There was nothing negative in you ducking me.
Yes, it is.
There is negativity.
That's not negative to me.
Yeah,
that's rapper shit.
That's negative to you.
It's negative. It's negative. When he said it, I came on here and said it was negative. And Parks knows him, so out of respect for Parks, he's like, hey, maybe he was joking. Maybe he's cool with Kiss. Maybe hey, you're right. I don't know. I never met him. Looking at this now, he ain't joking. He don't know these and he ain't getting no verse.
And now you just created a situation and a potential. Jadakiss is so well loved, bro. Fat Joe is so well loved that now you might have created enemies and created negativity in a space where there was none.
But that's the line that went over his head. Because the SO asked him, yo, in the song, tell me, is this about a verse or a career? Like, what did you think he meant by that? And Spesh couldn't say it.
In that same
he didn't know what he meant. I got the clip somewhere. I'll find it, but I'm running my mouth right now.
I got you.
The point of that, the sentence, he wasn't dissing your career. Right. He was saying, yo, think bigger picture, dog. He was saying the same thing Method Man said to me. I'm cemented already. I did it. I rhymed with Big. I'm off.
Yeah. World tour.
This is not about a verse, dog. Hey, you got me on the verse. Hey, kudos. But I'm who the fuck I am already. And Spesh seemed to miss that part. He just seemed cool with making his job a little harder than his, and I don't understand it.
He missed it because the entitlement was so loud. That's all I hear when he's speaking is entitlement. I asked you for a verse, you didn't do the verse. You're not giving me a verse. I tried every which way to get the verse, and all that life happening shit. What if he just don't want to do the verse?
It's possible.
He's entitled to that.
That's true.
As a rapper, I'm entitled to say, hey, you know what? Or not right now. I'll get to you later on. You gotta get here.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever reason.
Take a runner. Time out. Put things in proper perspective. Y'all niggas talk about clout. This ain't clout. You looking at an independent, free man. Y'all never see me again. I still make my money. Listen, homie, I own my music and other niggas' music. Relax. Nigga, look at the credits, nigga. I ain't just sitting here rapping, nigga. I came in this bitch spending my money playing the same game that the Jews play. You niggas will take money from the Jews. You niggas will take money from me. Let's get that shit understood. I don't want to talk to no niggas that's not bosses, homie. See niggas and say, yo, we gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and we just doing it because it's the way of the industry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not used to the industry. When people talk to me, say, yo, give me their phone number that I ain't asked for, and say, yo, I'm gonna do this, for some strange reason, I believe that shit. Because that's the world I come.
I'm pausing it. When people talk to you, where, 38 Spesh? When what people talk to you? See, that's what I mean about you niggas that's running around, I'm independent. Nah, you gonna see Busta Rhymes. You gonna see the people of the space in spaces. You gonna see that in Pergola. You gonna see it in Buffalo, wherever the fuck you at. So people are talking to you and they know who you are. Independence don't mean separate from that like you seem to keep saying.
So, you put a nigga in position that don't ask for nothing to ask you for something. Mm-hmm. Probably know I don't ask for nothing.
Dog, get over yourself.
Right, man.
Dog, get over yourself. Go out there and get some life experience. Yo, and it hurts. It hurts coming from where we come from. All that, we a man of our word. Hey, all us is real niggas. Ain't nobody pussy. So then you get in the music business and the DJ say, I'm gonna play your record, and he don't play it. Then you go get with somebody, you give them your music, yo, dog, I think this shit fire, I'm pass this to somebody, and they don't pass it. Mm-hmm. This has been hip-hop since 96 when I gave Chris Lighty my demo and expected a phone and was waiting by the phone. This is when we was bumping into niggas, passing them something, thinking that, oh my God, something about them. No, nobody's doing nothing for you, nigga. You can either get angry about it,
or you just work harder.
Or you could just understand the game that you in and the position that you in. He got to get over some of this stuff. The music business is not the land of real niggas. Actually, if you asking me, it's a trap for real niggas. The music business is designed to set you real niggas up. Because you come in with all your real nigga tricks, closed-minded, and now you learn some Jewish tricks. Or now you learn some lawyer tricks. Or now you learn the tour tricks. Or now and at some point it's meant to make you, the real street nigga, flip a lid. It's like when the customer service people call. Yes, sir. No, we cut your lights off. No, we'll try to get that on immediately. No, if you can just be patient with us, we'll send somebody out there in 79 hours. They're saying everything for you to say, yo, suck my dick. But you can't say it, because then they're going to hang up on you, and you're going to be on hold for the next 47 minutes waiting for them to get back on the phone. It's a tricky game. It's not set up for real niggas to win. You know, I'm a real nigga, I'm a real nigga, I'm a real nigga, I'm a real. You're a real nigga, you're a real nigga to death, yo. Learn what the is going on around you. And if you're a real nigga, then why you even making the day hard for some other niggas who ain't gonna say nothing about you? That's the thing. He's saying what he's saying about Jim. Hey, Jim, you don't rap well enough. You don't qualify to join this conversation. True. But it don't take somebody rapping well to identify Jada Kiss as one of the people that we just don't play with like that.
Well,
why does Jim got to rap?
Jim because Jim was making jokes about how he dressed or some shit like that. That's what that was about.
Well, that was at the end. That was at the end.
How did the he and Jim shit kick off? Does anybody know?
He shouldn't. Like I respect what he did. He's in the game. Yeah. Niggas got to go. Come on, bro. You heard? It's levels. You dig? And 38 Special is nice. You heard? Like I dig it and shit like that. You dig? But come on, bro. It's levels. You dig? Like you dig? Come on, bro. This. You dig? But I get it.
So this is Jim. To Joe's point, Joe is saying Spesh reminds him of him. At one point, Jim Jones was shooting at the top of the top of the top. So now Jim Jones maybe, I can't speak for Jim, identifying, yo, I made that mistake that you making before. You shooting at Jada, I shot at Jay-Z.
Yeah, but it was. And at the end of this, he got
because Royce came out when Jim was shooting at Kiss. Royce was like, "Yo, dog, yo, like it's levels to this shit." Other people were saying, "Yo, it's levels to this."
But the point that is missing from the clip that he played is when he starts making fun of like, "Oh, you dressed without a wife beater on underneath your white shirt or something like that," which is why he got to saying, "Don't even enter this conversation."
Gotcha.
Which I think is all fair play at that point. You're not even talking about rap shit. You coming in with a personal shot.
That makes sense.
No, it don't.
No, you start cracking on me now. I could start replying to you.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
but why?
Because you're
still trying to sell music. I know, man me to death. You trying to sell music, and you're trying to fucking perform music. Anything outside of that is a distraction, dog. So yes, you can get into a war of words over the internet with Jim Jones, and a lot of people will think you're right. However, Jim Jones, like he said in his reply, which I ain't gonna play because why? Yo, dog, if you say my name again, it's gonna be a hot summer. What that means, and again, ain't nobody pussy, but what that means is I have all the time in the world to put hurdles in front of you. That's what it means. And if you with that, then have at it. But is that the goal? Because it started with you saying that you was the best and you know how to rap. And now I got to bring 100 niggas with me everywhere I go. I can't move around because it's going to get shaken because I keep pissing other people off. After that Method Man talk, it wasn't another festival where it wasn't where we wasn't ponying up for security. We taking that money out of the show money now. Joe Budden said something. They Slaughterhouse hated me. Not Royce. That's my brother. Them other niggas, they fucking hated me to death. Wait, you mean Joe Budden keep running his mouth when he leave the group and go home on the internet, and we got to pay for this shit? Yes, unfortunately, because if not, it'll be tougher to get to the stage.
That's good advice.
It is connected.
Yeah.
It's all connected, even if you think it's not connected. There's people in here that know just how connected it is, like Fat Joe and these niggas. Fat Joe was in the comments saying, yo, I have no idea who 38 Spesh is. I don't know if that's true or not. But you open the door now for people with platforms and voices, people who are connected. Fat Joe is a media darling.
See, that's the other side.
Fat Joe is a media darling. Fat Joe was at the Garden. Fat Joe is on the Jenny Craig commercial. Fat Joe is hosting Wendy. Fat Joe, you don't know where you might see this nigga. He's selling hair products. He's got 30 years of relationships is all I'm saying.
Power.
Why are we bothering him? You could. Ain't nobody unbotherable. Don't think that that's what I'm saying.
Stop. But here's the problem. Here's where I gotta give pushback. 50 came out shooting at niggas when he did the whole How to Rob. I mean, it happens. People hit that road in their career. 50 came and shot at everybody.
I think that working
regardless.
for 50.
Upset. Put hurdles, but he still overcame it and he stood on it. I feel like that's his way of doing it. It's just a different time.
Bro.
It's a different time. I get what you say. You're speaking from a mature lens. You're speaking from a lens.
I'm speaking to somebody that's 41 though.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I'm not saying that he's immature. I never met him. I'm only going off what I'm seeing and how he's sounding. He don't sound like he has the greatest sense of humor. He sounds like he's ready to diss anybody. And he sounds like he don't really give a fuck how anybody feels about anything that he's saying. Okay. And I'm saying that that's a dangerous place to be. Not saying that you'll be harmed. I'm saying that's a dangerous place to be.
But not just that, yo. You going against like rappers that have rap media platforms that are successful in the media space. These help you.
That's the problem.
You get what I'm saying? Even without the verse.
When you're independent,
you could put
you've already turned that switch off.
But that's the problem.
When you're independent and angry.
So now you want to, what I'm saying, but you want to piss them off.
That switch is turned off though. I'm not looking for help. When I was looking for help, none of y'all helped. He even does go on to say on this shit, yo, can't none of y'all help me. You rappers, I hire y'all, whatever the fuck he was saying. And it's like, well, slow down for a second.
Can't none of them help
As an independent artist, if you get with another act who can bring more audience than you can get, that's a help.
Especially loved, who has huge fan bases.
Now, you may not want the help or feel like you need the help and you're not going out of your way to get it, but you can be helped. Like, I don't
it's some of that to interject in pushback. He was talking about how a lot of up-and-coming rappers aim for respect or an audience from other rappers, and that should not be your goal. Your goal should be to get an audience from your fans and cater to them. That's what he was speaking about.
That's true, but
in relationship to other artists.
But those other artists can help.
They can.
If Drake is on your feature,
of course,
and you independent,
obviously,
man. If Kiss were to do the record with him, there's a lot, like Fat Joe said, and like you said, we don't know if he's joking or not. I don't know who this guy is. There's a lot of people who don't know who this guy is. But if it's Jadakiss feature, I might check it out. Oh, he is, especially with all the talk. Oh, this nigga's ill. That's why my whole thing is, why are you not rapping? I keep going back to that. You keep talking about rap. You got eyes on you now. You got paying attention now. Rap.
Hey, listen. Ice is telling you to rap, and that may be good advice. That's what I always did when my back was against the wall. I just started rapping. Hey, if niggas get hit, they get hit. Niggas want to come fight me, then we fight. That's it. But you talking to people who are in make a record world. And the niggas that scream, I'm independent, I'm independent, I'm independent, they almost say that so much, and I'm saying it because I was one of those people, and still am, but you almost say it like I'm not playing the game that they're playing. That's true, but you are in the make a record game. Jadakiss, you saw Versus. For all his great rapping ability, he has a lot of records.
Classics.
Fat Joe, with his fucking old ass ear, still somehow knows how to make a record. Spesh, even independent, you don't have the record to say what you're saying to these people that are not going to play the back and forth rap game with you. They in the make a record game. Yo, I'll never forget, I say it all the time. Pump It Up came out. I was that nigga, and I could rap, and all the rapping do it. I was on Def Jam. That's when Def Jam meant that, hey, we over here play different than y'all. Don't play with us, we'll end you. And I had a record. So now I could rap, and I had a record. And I was walking around like I was doing something. And Hov came, saw me in the office. He pulled me aside. He said, hey, it might have been the first time he ever said something of significance, really. Just a smug ass. He said, hey, man, that record you got, you're killing that shit. But can you keep going? And he walked off.
like Yoda.
And he walked off.
They can hit you with a Yoda.
Word. And at the time, I'm like, man, what the fuck was that about? But he was saying something that was so larger than
macro.
I was able to see. Hey, you caught one, awesome. Good for you, little rapping nigga. But this game we playing, can you have another one in a couple months? After that, can you keep the people listening to you? Yeah. That ain't rapper time. So, Spesh, like a record, a good record, like a record ain't gonna hurt the independent artists. It ain't gonna hurt the major artists. Like, you have more in common with these people than is different, is all. And I'm rooting for you. Again, I can't wait for you to come up here so I can speak to you and get a better understanding and hopefully give you some of this face to face. But in 2026, none of you rap to make all of the mistakes that me and your predecessors did. Y'all don't. Me and Rand went through this. You got the example right next to you. Yo, Rand was there for me. Rand is there for you, yo. We did the internet beefing, diss records, show up to each other's blocks, fight, all this goofy, what? It was exhausting. It was exhausting by the time we fucking met up in Starlets and had to talk. And he's like, yo, I went to jail. They told me you ratted on me. All that shit really exhausting. I changed my life around, nigga. No, it wasn't. It was Starlets. See?
It was.
You wasn't.
I was there.
You wasn't. Then you was in Starlets. If you was there, you was in Starlets. When you used to come outside with me. When you was able to come outside. Now the white lady put it down.
I don't feel like arguing with you.
It's time for our favorite part of the show.
But anyway, I'm just saying, you get older, you see these people. When I seen Banks, anybody I ever beefed with, when I seen them, it was like, yo, dog, that shit was so exhausting. That shit just tiring. It was tiresome. I didn't want to do that shit. It's whack. Spesh, love you. Hope to talk to you soon.
Yeah, come hang out with us.
Yeah, but be friendlier than you was up there with S.O. Heineken. I'm about laughs and fun. Don't come up here all extra angry, extra agitated. I ain't with none of that shit. I'm with a good vibe, goddammit. And please don't diss me. Please don't diss me. I'm chilling, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I'm just trying to offer help. That's one of my problems when I listen to the podcast back and I hear my voice. And sometimes I sound like I'm speaking with such conviction. I sound like some type of know-it-all that's judging everybody from their actions. Like, and I hate sounding like that because what I'm really trying to sound like is just a nigga that been through some of the stuff. So I identify. So here, let me try to help a little bit, and hopefully I have. What else? What else is there? Let's get Mark in the game. Part of the year is quiet. Let's get the part of the year.
You were giving sage rapper advice. I'm not a sage rapper. You know what I mean?
You never wrote a verse?
Of course.
You remember how it started?
I know it was some scientific madness up in that one.
You remember how it started?
Of course. I still freestyle in my head.
Oh, we got to hear some of that, yo.
I just want the opening line. I'm cool.
Idris on the mic.
Come on, can we get the opening bar?
Nah, but certain things I've learned about this podcast.
It's a safe space.
It is very safe space.
Very safe. I've never felt safer.
Guillotine.
No, anyway, you were saying
Conor McGregor. You weren't at the show. I thought maybe you were watching the fight. I was gonna ask you if you peeped it.
I saw it. I didn't watch the fight, but I saw what happened.
You ain't missed much. Right? You saw the fight then. It was pretty much everybody was hyping up this Conor McGregor pay-per-view, fight. I wasn't gonna watch it. I really like Conor McGregor as a fighter, but as a human being, not so much. So I don't watch him. But that fight lasted just a few seconds. He got this nasty leg injury. What'd you say, Flip?
He blew out his knee.
He blew out his knee. It looked like his right knee, if I remember correctly. And a lot of people thought that it was a conspiracy, like that he didn't just happen to get injured at the beginning of the fight, but that it was just a hustle to get everybody money and to get him out of there.
Well,
what did y'all think? I don't know if y'all saw it.
I didn't watch that. I'm not a UFC guy.
Me neither. I don't really watch, but I can see that. I can see the scam happening if that's the case.
Hasn't he been
it makes sense.
Retired?
Yeah, and so that was kind of the hustle, or not the hustle. That was the build up. Like he's out the game, he's back. He's one of our most visible fighters. We fresh off the 250, at the White House. Let's get this
strike while the iron hot, nigga.
Yeah, and he came out looking every bit his age.
So what I read, it was two different points. It was one that he might have gotten hurt during training. And they just masked it so that the fight can continue on because so many resources have already been pumped into promoting the fight.
And they want to delay
putting the fight on. So they ain't want to, you know what I mean? Because then they would have lost bread as a collective. So in that instance, I could see that happening. But I don't think he necessarily did it for himself for the bag. I think that nigga's ego might be a little too big.
Went out there thinking I could still go? You thinking?
I don't think he would have damaged his legacy or his brand by just doing some shit like that for the bag. I don't know him.
Yeah, depending how big the bag is.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of people that damage their legacy for 10, 20, 30 million. It don't take a lot.
You're right. That's true.
That's a lot.
Yeah, definitely more. Takes more than right.
Well, right.
Damage his legacy.
That's a counterpoint. Yeah, which is why I don't watch him. By the way, that's the reason why I don't support him because his assault stuff.
We got Mark. There we go. Let's come back around.
That's what I said. As a fighter, I liked him as a human being. I don't. That's what I was talking. I just want to use. I don't want to put a trigger word because I care about the psyches of our audience.
Yeah, you can't put that
but yeah, man. Anyway, we ain't got to talk about it. But since we're talking about scams,
it looked like a scam. Listen, I'm all for a good scam. I don't really fuck with Conor McGregor. I don't give a fuck about what's happening with him. But I'm for a good scam. It looked like his leg was fucked up. It looked like his opponent kept trying to have mercy on him. He's like, yo, he's done. Please end this shit.
Yeah.
But I think, like y'all said, that could have got done in training for the fight. I think it's too much money at stake. They wasn't calling that shit up. They wasn't putting that on the injury report.
Yeah, especially for UFC. Because you're going to snap some shit anyway in UFC. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Certain, like if it's a traditional boxing, you might feel differently about it. But
UFC, you could say it happened in the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a good chance of it happening in the fight.
It's our greatest marketer who's off a 5-year hiatus. Yeah, I'm looking at the cash register. I'm not really, I'm not announcing. No. Hey, suppress that.
Yeah.
Don't tell us so.
Tiptoe on that.
Icy hot.
Word.
Right.
Yeah, just get out there and get the ring.
Put some ice on it. Can you walk? Then walk out. Can you get in your fighting stance at least? If you give me 3 seconds of fighting stance, I get Conor. I'll do you one better. I'll even start out with a flying kick. They'll really not suspect a thing. Oh, if you could do that. If you could start with a flying kick, after that, we can end this shit. Yeah, I think that's what Dana White. That's how I picture it.
Listen, man, I don't see it. Listen,
the UFC world, they was in it. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Please.
Yes.
Well,
we found an even better scam than that.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
talk about the real scam.
Man. My guy Boosie, man. They got him.
Oh, man.
They got him, yo. Boosie went out.
For the pardon?
He's saying they got him like he's not they.
Boosie they?
Yes, Boosie's they.
Oh, well. They got Boosie.
Break it down.
How you think they got him?
I'm about to tell you. Boosie went out and paid
$600,000
to 2 right-wing
to them
in an attempt to get him a pardon. They told him that they'd be able to get him a pardon from Trump for his charge. So he paid them $600 grand.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I wish you'd have called me. I could have got him
I said somebody got to connect me with Boosie. I can get it done for $250. But and now he's suing them for $300 grand because he want at least half of that back.
How you come with that number?
I guess it was in the contract that you're supposed to get half back if you didn't get the part.
Oh, got you. I'm like, you scammed me for 6. I'll settle out of court for 3.
Look at it. You can't believe this shit.
Hey, yo. Hey, dog. We just embarrass ourselves sometimes. Yo, what?
Yo, you know niggas was high-fiving like a motherfucker. That shit clear.
Hold up, dog. Time out. How you going to sue a nigga for some shit that's illegal in the first place?
Because he figured they doing all this illegal shit you see on the news.
I'm going to come to court and say, yo, I tried to bribe this person to do something that's illegal, but I want half of my money back.
Yeah.
Is it technically illegal? I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't know.
Or is it like lobbying? Like, I'm going to lobby for you.
For me to take some money from you, and say, yo, I'm going to use my connection with the president to get you a pardon?
It sounds illegal.
I would maybe it is.
But they might have dressed it up. They might have dressed it up a little differently.
I'm not sure. Because the pardon is legal. And me
Mark
saying,
the mic, please.
The pardon is legal, right? And me lobbying on your behalf is legal. So I'm not sure why me taking money
to lobby
on your behalf is legal.
And if it was illegal, then it's not illegal with this administration.
Oh, that's
exactly.
You know what time it is.
But I'm gonna come to court and say, yo, I want half of my bread back.
Yeah, that's what makes me think it's illegal. I'm gonna look. I don't know. So let me say that clear. I
If
don't
it's
know.
not illegal,
I don't think it is.
it might not be.
I can't think of any part of it that would be.
Okay.
You know, I can't think of any part of it.
Sounds like bribery to me, but I could be wrong.
But it's not bribe because remember,
oh, you're not bribing the president.
No, you're not bribing the president.
Got it.
I'm asking you to advocate for me.
Gotcha. You know him.
I mean,
talk to your man and have your man hook me up.
Well, if you was asking me to advocate for you, then the result wouldn't matter.
Then the result wouldn't matter. I tried, it ain't work. So what money
And that
are
could
you
be- that
entitled
could be
back?
And that's where the devil's in the details.
That could be where he feels scammed at.
He said
because-
maybe you didn't advocate for me. Maybe you never were going to. Maybe this wasn't something you were ever going to do. You just took my money and sat on it.
Or did, and he said
I
no.
came to you and or in our conversation, I told you, yo, I could definitely make this happen. I gave you a guarantee, yo, for $600, I got you. He'll do it. That's my man. I know how to. We got this. Pay me that. You'll get your part. And when that never came, it's like, yo, oh, well, he ain't do it.
Yeah.
So now that's why he might feel scammed just because he don't know the game.
Might be because Washington is designed to have basically bribery be legal. That's what that's what lobbying is the whole way.
That's true.
I pay you, and then you go
You
get
go
this
talk on my
get this
behalf
law
to them,
passed.
go
You
get
get
this
this.
done.
I mean, it's literally what it is.
Clay Davis.
Exactly. So again, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't want to say, but it would seem to me that as long as President Trump don't get the money, it's not illegal. It sounds like Boosie. I mean, he definitely got scammed. It sounds like people who had no intention of ever helping him.
Yes.
Or if I say, yo, I got a line to the president and I don't.
Yes.
But that's still not. You know what I'm saying? It's not illegal. I don't think
It's a lie. It ain't illegal. It's just a lie.
It's just a lie. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
my nigga.
convinced it's illegal. I think it's just
We got it, y'all.
Yeah. So if that's the case, I think he can go to court. He might get it back. He might get half back. To me, it's just so embarrassing.
Well, if you're facing some years, I would take any measure I can to try to not get some
I'd be
years.
embarrassed. I'm okay being embarrassed.
At home.
Yeah. What's the charge?
It was I believe it was a gun charge. I double checked. I'm gonna check it real fast.
He had a gun. He was shooting a video, and
Yeah, and they saw him with a gun, and
Yeah.
I would definitely try that too.
Yeah, it was possession of a firearm as a felon.
Got it.
Yeah. He picked the wrong time to do it too. I think if he had just went around like the other rappers did, just vote for Trump.
Took some pictures.
Did
a little bit of lobbying.
I think he'd have been just exactly. I think he'd
We
be
can
good.
almost edit my commentary on any Boosie topic.
Just drop it in
to every Boosie topic.
It's the same. Everything.
It's exactly the same. I'm even listening to Freeze. Oh damn, what he did? Did he want it? All right, he had a gun at the video shoot as a felon. Oh, you could have took my take from earlier and moved it right there.
Right there.
Boosie is
fly it like a hook.
Right there. Yeah.
Boosie's entertaining though.
Yeah, that he is. That he is.
Have y'all ever been scammed for something?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the most you've been scammed for?
$25.
25.
No, I'm joking. I don't know off the top of my head.
Nah, it was one afternoon in Times Square where the 3-car Monty nigga had a grip on me. And, I just couldn't come to grips with what was happening. I just kept putting hundreds down.
Are you serious?
Yeah. When I tried to figure it out, my whole childhood was me trying to figure it out. I was young.
Oh, okay.
I was young.
Okay, that's what I was
my
like.
whole childhood was just me trying to figure it out on my own. Them niggas was good at that shit.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I lost a lot of money.
Right here. Which one? Where the queen at? Where the queen?
It's a group of them together. The Lookout is a group.
I was on my way uptown to cops and drugs. I spent all my cop money. Yeah, I had to go back home.
On high as hell.
You already mad? You can't get hot.
I got scammed for my Facebook page before, nigga. right during about to be COVID.
She never showed up?
No, nigga, not a girl. I got scammed for my Facebook page. Like,
white girl.
They told me that I was gonna make a lot of money and shit. One of them shit.
Oh.
They got the business link and all that signed up. Shout out to Ian though. Ian just introduced me to some meta people.
Oh, that's what's up.
So he's working on getting my Facebook page from 6 years ago.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Shout out to Ian, man. Ian invited me to some meta event.
You rapping it? That was selling the drops. Huh?
I'm shouting out the white man. Don't interrupt. Thank you. Shout out to Ian again, man. Yeah.
You white niggas? I mean, not white niggas. Rapper dude that was selling mixtape drops to the fans
during COVID. Oh, man,
that was a good scam.
Ooh, that's a good scam.
I see you working out there. Let's collab.
Let's work. Link and Bill.
1,500.
Yeah, the ones that were doing the drop, the ones that kept recycling the verses too to the ones in the DMs.
Yeah.
Shit. They cook some of my mans like that.
Yeah. That's the worst feeling in the world when some bum rapper give you the brown bag money for a verse and then you give him the verse and then you hear the song somewhere.
He wasn't supposed to hear this shit.
Like, God damn. Wow.
They had a PR budget.
These niggas had the money for a little radio run. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Shit. That's funny.
Y'all know I always appreciate a good scam.
Me too.
So, I do.
600's a nice one.
That's a nice scam, boy. 6?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's 2 guys, so they had to split it.
I do need somebody else to come out and tell me that that's what happened with Boosie.
Can't just take it from him?
No.
Oh, you think you could be making up the whole shit?
Dog, I believe I saw a video of someone trying to break in Boosie's house and the dog came and attacked the intruder and saved the house. Boosie put that video out. And that was the most staged looking video I had ever seen in my life. And I said, oh, if a nigga will stay there, Boosie's like Jussie Smollett to me. Oh, he just say he'll fake some shit just for fun.
Just to get it going on.
Yeah, so I can't believe nothing he say. And $600K on the pardon tip.
Too low or too high?
It wouldn't make sense to me.
It would if I ain't never have intentions.
My nigga,
I just gave you a number.
If I could pay you $600,000 to get a pardon, Puff could have paid $6 million and got a pardon. Other people that got way more money than Boosie could have paid more money and gotten a pardon.
Different charges though. So
Boosie, your name is right. There's a list of people that's not ever getting a pardon. It's you, Lil Nas X, and the Tiger King.
What the fuck?
The Tiger King is still mad he ain't get pardoned.
Avery, what's his name? Avery, Stephen Avery, all them niggas. Stephen Avery's still in jail. All them niggas not.
That's what they is. Tiger King. Yeah. Once they got to, then that's what I'm talking about. I might be talking about the Tiger King dude.
The Tiger King is the guy with the animals. Stephen Avery is the guy that did time, came home, and then he said that the whole government, and he's in there for life now. I forgot where.
It's from the Netflix doc.
The Netflix doc. How to make a murderer.
I forgot. It was lit in like 2018. We talked about that shit.
Oh yeah, making
just a point of fact.
Making a murderer.
Yeah.
Just a point of fact. I did a quick.
It was early in the Netflix murder doc. Anyway,
just a quick update is what I thought. It's a lobbying firm and it is legal to do this. There's a clause in the contract that says if we don't get you your money. I mean, if we don't get you the thing, you get 50% back, and they're saying that isn't really in the contract.
Boosie, $300,000. I can put your name at the top of the list. Now, what happens when it gets to the top? That's beyond my
control,
my reach.
They told him you're making real movement through Washington right now. We're really making a move. I'm dead ass. he told him. They said because he says that they told him they had a direct
update.
Yeah, so that was the issue, was that they made it seem like he had a direct line to Trump.
This is the exact thing that the rappers were doing.
Yo, this is like I'm stranded in Africa.
Streets right now.
He said he asked Kamala as well.
This is Stringer Bell and Clay Davis.
Oh no, I believe he asked.
He wrote it.
Kamala.
That's exactly what it is. Clay Davis.
Boosie, 75 grand. I can get you TSA pre-check and clear. Nigga. 150 grand. I can get you that global pass. What is the global pass?
Global entry.
Global. I can get you global entry. You got global entry? How you gonna see Hov in London?
Regular passport, nigga.
In the regular line. Look, he ain't got no global entry.
You can pay for pre-check, right, Ish?
I got pre-check.
Ooh.
Clear.
Pre-check ain't
clear.
It's only domestic.
You got clear?
Are you gonna?
That's the one.
Oh yeah, you need clear, and you clear. Stay clear.
Joke.
Huh?
That was my fucking joke, man.
You didn't hit it fast enough.
I was trying to pace it.
I stole it.
Yeah.
You buddy passing it to London, or like you spending some money?
He got the companion pass, not the
That's
buddy.
what I'm asking him.
Buddy is different from companion.
Oh, are you companion
Spend
passing
money
out
on
there?
a companion pass.
Hmm?
Spend money on a companion pass.
Who you going out there with by yourself?
My girl.
That's right. Yeah. There you
I
go.
can see
Why is it the
clearly
whole
now
show?
the
That's
ring.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it.
She like Jay-Z ish? She likes Jay-Z?
She does that.
Or she's supporting you?
The world like Jay-Z.
Got you.
How long you gonna be out there?
4 days.
Nice.
Oh, shit. All right.
Couples trip?
No, just me and my girl.
That's dope. I mean, you get to actually kick it. and spend
I'm
some
coming
time
out
with
there,
some
nigga.
other
I knew you was
shit.
going to say that. I'm coming out there. I'm coming out there. Oh my God.
Yo, why I feel like we commit a crime by asking him shit on a podcast?
Like whispering shit.
Why I feel like we like robbing a bank
He's
or
so
some shit?
Coming out there, boy. I dare you. I dare you act like you don't know me out there, nigga.
And you taking the camera.
Yeah. I ain't gonna record this girl though. I'm
No.
But
You gonna be on some love potion shit or rapping hands?
It depends on the song.
Can I live? We asking a question.
Because the sample is a love song.
It's a hood
Some
anthem.
love shit.
It's a hood anthem.
All you gonna do? All right.
Can't wait to see you, bro.
Yeah, that's it, man. Can't wait to hear about it. All right. What else?
Back in Charlamagne? Or you want to do that on Patreon?
No, hell no, we ain't doing that on Patreon. What the hell's wrong with you? We fucking waited all this time for this fucking sit down and we got it.
Y'all didn't sound too enthused, so.
Nah.
It was a good sit down.
It was.
I know a lot of people were worried that it was going to be all kind of staged, performative kumbaya because they talked ahead of time, according to reports. My report, you told me that. And so I was surprised at how, what's the word?
Transparent.
Combative.
Yeah, I was gonna say spicy, but I was trying to find a more masculine way to say it. But like, it was good.
Chippy.
I liked it. I thought, not that it's a competition, but I thought Charlamagne got the upper hand in terms of his responses. I thought
the same.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was kind of giving him OG advice at some point. It kind of
that's
turned
what I'm
into
saying.
that.
You're right. Upper hand's not the right word. But I didn't know how.
That's upper hand too.
Yeah.
That is upper hand.
I'll just say that Charlamagne came away looking strong, and some of the stuff that might have looked questionable beforehand, afterward, well, like just to give one concrete example, Akademiks had talked about before on his live stream how Charlamagne had advised him to walk off the show, to walk off y'all's show, and that does sound like questionable advice to give somebody without context. Charlamagne gave his side of that, which was, you're calling me. I'm watching it as well. I'm watching the show. You're being treated in this way. If you're being treated in this way, you should establish your value by leaving. I didn't say walk off in the middle of a show, but I was saying like walk away if you feel like you're not being respected. There's some disagreement about the details, but when you put it in that context, it didn't sound like he was giving him kamikaze advice. It sounded like he was giving him some like big homie advice. You can agree or disagree about who's right, but just him giving his side, to me, he came away looking good. He came away looking strong.
I know when we first heard they were going to sit down, I was saying I didn't want them to do it publicly.
Right.
And Charlamagne, one of them, I think it was Charlamagne, made a real good point. He was like, we doing this to put it out because once they go back to their corners, then they'll come out and say, yeah, we talked and this happened. Now you're giving two different versions of it and nobody really gets to see it. So
that's a great point.
I walked that back. That was a really good decision to put this shit up.
It was.
And a great content piece.
Yeah.
For sure.
They led up to something. The anticipation was high, and then they dropped it.
And they delivered.
I appreciate that. Much like Mark, I felt like Charlamagne got the better of him. Charlamagne with his clear skin and lotion skin is a different monster to deal with than old flashy Charlamagne. Like, this guy looked just present, aware. He looked on point. He looked like he had... Charlamagne is in the Radio Hall of Fame.
Charlamagne sounded like he was logical and rational.
He sounded like a real adult.
Elder statesman kind of.
He sounded, exactly. And I guess for me, I was expecting Ak, like I was believing the newspaper clippings. Ak was in his room sounding like, yo, I'm number one now. The people I looked up to, I'm that now. And I'm coming in there to really lay it down. I'm on Drake's side. You on Rock Nation's side. I don't like the lies you over there telling. And you should sit. He probably won't sit face to face with me because I'll expose him and be so honest and transparent. I was believing some of that mix.
Yeah.
So when they got there and Charlamagne is just using logic.
Yeah.
When he's like, yes, I look up to Jay-Z, and if he asked me to be a part of a business venture, I 100% would love to do that. If Drake asked you to be a part of a business venture, wouldn't you love to do that? Like, he just kept, some people call it spin master shit, but what he was able to do to all of Ak's main points was just make them look really insignificant, look really small. The George point with the, all these lawsuits are coming. Hey, real quick, what are the names on the lawsuits? Because you keep saying Rock Nation, Rock Nation, Rock Nation. And that's really where he held him to the fire. And he kept saying, you're on the internet saying that Rock Nation's trying to kill you. You was coming up here with security guards because Rock Nation's... You're the only person saying this. Jay-Z don't know you. If he do know you, he ain't talking about you. He ain't thinking about you. Dez ain't said nothing about you. Like, where are you getting stuff from? What names are on the actual lawsuit? So you could tell your audience, hey, these are the people that are suing, and this is why they're suing.
No, but then he said, yo, dog, if you think these people are really trying to kill you, it ever cross your mind to stop? Like, if I think a nigga trying to kill me, I'm gonna stop. If I'm not willing to kill them back. That's just old head brain. Like, if you think that this entity has all of these tentacles and all of this influence, cool, you may be right.
Mm-hmm.
So stop playing with them.
And then I call it give you a heads up because you're my man, and somehow you turn that into... I'm working with these people and we trying to bring you down, and hey, where is your proof of these things that you keep saying on the internet? Like, that was a point that he kept driving home. And listen, I think that Ak may have had some valid points. Like when he started talking about, when he was trying to say that Rock Nation is fighting like a proxy battle, so he'll never have the evidence to support.
Yeah.
I think that if Ak could have flushed out his thought process, he may have delivered that talking point better, but he didn't. Also, the website that Charlamagne pulled up, where when Ak went home, he said, hey, this is an AI website. This website was created a couple days ago. Charlamagne wouldn't know that. That's fine when you back to your headquarters saying it. But in the moment, when Charlamagne said, I think this is a credible website, you didn't give any of that. So it's about how it looked on air. Charlamagne also looks like he listens better than Ak. That's important when you're talking to somebody. I'm not saying that he does listen better. I'm saying he looks like
he came off better.
He listens better. And then by the time he was able to paint you as this paranoid, manic person, now we've lost the plot.
We've
lost the plot.
Where he when he was breaking down the Drake shit to him, and he was like, yo, I was trying to give them the heads up about the reference tracks. And he was saying the way Drake handled it, so you can get ahead of it, they were prepared for it. They took basically jumped on offense and was able to, when they did come out, they was cool.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of tied it back, and I think Ak missed it the way he was doing. He kind of tied it right back to him. Yo, I called you to give you a heads up, and instead of being prepared with the information, you was more concerned with where I got it from. And because I didn't give you that up, it just became a versus me. And you missed, you kind of missed this whole shit blew up because you focused on the wrong thing. Like if somebody if one of y'all called me like, yo, such and such is about to happen, cool. I might want to know where you got it from, but I also want to prepare for that.
Later, tell me
later.
that later.
We'll deal with that part. And that's where it seemed like it just went left between the two of them. Soon as I called you with this, your man is on my neck the next day.
Charlamagne was better at just cross-examining. Like, yo, I'm going to take the information you saying. I'm going to process the information in real time. And now I'm going to say, okay, you just said X. And it kind of stumbled at.
Yeah.
He couldn't take it.
Listen, I kind of felt something was a little. Once they did the interview and Ack was the person to come back to the internet first with his thoughts on how it went, I've never seen that go well. I've never seen the person that reports back first, one, give an accurate depiction of what the fuck just happened, and two, give an accurate depiction of what just happened, and then we see it and say, oh, everything that person said was. I've never seen that happen. So it just it didn't. And I knew that even from when Charlamagne was like, yo, I'll talk to you in person. It's like, oh, you got to be. And that's the other thing about Ack, which is the point that I keep trying to tell him, that he don't listen to me because he does really love Charlamagne.
Yeah, you could tell.
He loves him.
You can see it.
You could tell.
Not only does he love him,
which is
he has
important.
a deep respect for that man.
Yeah, I can tell.
Then shut up when you go home in your little stream. Then shut the fuck up. Because part of the war is it got to stop at respect.
Yeah.
Like, I respect you. You got to respect your opponent. All that deep reverence and admiration and in awe of and looking like, I'm not saying this is true, but I can say it's true. I looked up to him. I still look up to him. He kind of mentored me. You could see that. Even with all Ack's experience now and his accolades, and he's him now too.
Ack is him.
But you could still see the green.
You know what I don't like?
The wet behind the ears when it comes to you talking to somebody that you love and have a reverence for.
And that's just way older. It's way older than you. It's been in different rooms as you. You know what I'm saying?
Then stop making it seem like you want that smoke.
No, look.
Don't get in your room, because that's where I was confused too. 1 minute when I talk to him, I love, and then he get on the stream and it's be looking like he want that smoke. In order to want that smoke, you gotta lose the reverence.
Performing, bro. Still a job.
It ain't performing if now you get in front of the nigga and you didn't do exactly what you said you was gonna do. You didn't drive your points home. I'm not talking about beef with the nigga. I'm talking about be able to fully flush out the things that you want to say.
I'm talking about the streams. The streams are work.
This was work. This was work.
A little different, though.
Yes,
no,
a little different. Yes and no.
Still content.
This is work.
It's still yes and no. It's both.
And here's why, because like I think it is work, because if you come away looking not as strong as you could, it affects the other part of your work. It affects the day. Like, he's building a fan base partly, or
which is why
feeding his fans.
But it's work. It affects your work.
Yeah.
You gotta now. They had that interview, and now for the next few days, Ack is on his stream explaining
That's what I'm saying.
his side from the interview. No, that's work now. You've altered work. Anything that's going out is work.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went out on his both their channels.
Yeah.
Both, okay.
It's work. People are gonna have opinions on this debate style thing that y'all did, and he just didn't come out looking as strong as he probably would have looked if he was in his room. But again, I even enjoyed that part of it. I enjoyed the chess match of Hall of Fame radio guy versus guy who made his bones in his room, and now it's the clash of routes and ideologies and psychologies and yeah, the streaming shit is cool. Talking to your computer is cool. Ack is that. Please don't mistake what I'm saying. He's that. It's a different skill set and skill sets that Charlamagne has.
Yeah, because now you got to reply
in real time.
When you on a
Process
stream,
and
you
reply.
talking. You don't have nobody interjecting. You don't have nobody scrambling your train of thought. Up here, we can get into a conversation, and I can have my thing planned out, but then you start screaming, you start yelling, and there's some shit that you meant to say, you totally forget your whole point. Yeah.
And it's only but so many ways that this is gonna go when I know that the person across from me looks up to me.
Exactly.
You look up to me, dog.
When you look up to somebody and you go there, man,
It's true, yo.
You're not gonna go with the
Why
same.
I don't pay them your little jokes no mind you be saying to me?
I know, because you look up to me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why
I understand. You look like I'm who I am. So like I let you joke.
So you saying that when you go against somebody, if you looked up to them, you have to lose all the love for them in order to win the battle?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to. I don't think so.
I don't think you have to
I don't have
either.
to,
but I do think
that's a
yeah, but ain't
line.
none of you niggas got war. So I don't care what y'all saying.
Well, that's not true.
Who did y'all go to war
That's not
with
true.
where you had to now adopt a different mentality on some Navy SEAL? We going to war. Anytime I walk outside, it could be something. Who have you?
But you're not trying.
But that's
to go
not.
And I'm not talking about street shit.
You're not trying to go.
Yes, it was.
Hey, hold on, stop.
I was
stop.
saying that before you said it, not street shit.
Yeah, not street shit. Nigga,
listen.
I ain't never talking street shit. I ain't
One
on street shit.
time, nigga, I looked up to Star. One time, Star pulled the trigger on me and got at me and was saying things. He was willing to take it somewhere that I wasn't willing to take it. I'm not willing to go there with you.
Why?
Because I respect him.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. You saying what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is that you can still get into a vicinity of somebody you respect and still hope.
Joe's saying you can't win if you take that approach.
Dog, you gotta be ready to. You do agree.
Let me ask you.
Because you didn't turn up on the that you looked up to.
But I don't agree. You don't have.
Did you win?
I feel like. Huh?
Do you feel you won?
No, because I didn't go at that battle.
You confirming this point.
But listen, what I'm saying. I'm saying that yes, okay, we're confirming this point that you may not win. I'm saying that when you go into, I'm speaking to the point of if you respect somebody, I don't think that depending on where you come from, you could just easily turn it off and I'm gonna start disrespecting you now. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I understand act like. I couldn't just start with saying mad shit.
You couldn't
I can't just. I'm not gonna. Nigga, I looked up to you too long to just all of a sudden now. You can say whatever you want because you probably don't have the same respect that I have for you for me.
Right.
But I can't just turn it off and start disrespecting you because it goes against my whole ideology. and how
Basically,
I,
even if
where I
you
hold
wanted to go there, you couldn't do it.
That's what I'm
Got
saying.
it.
I'm talking about
Got
the wrong points and I apologize. Same thing with you. Nigga, if you get me mad and say I can't find my. You have to say something. I can't find myself just going at you like that. I can't. It's just not how I'm wired. Maybe you would say, yo, Flip, hey, nigga, I put you on, nigga. Hey, Flip, I had to, if I had to push you there, but I couldn't go there with you. It's just too many things at play.
But there's also no part of our relationship that today or to me could ever appear adversarial. Like when me and you were doing whatever we doing, for me,
content.
It's content
Me,
and
I agree.
theatrics. In real life, I'm not never doing none of that with you, except for that one time we almost did that. But outside of that, I'm not. That's not what we're doing. If it's time to turn it up, which is how Act made it seem from his room, then I expect you to come in.
Okay.
But through the whole thing, all we heard from Charlamagne was big bro shit. Hey yo, when you was fucked up over here, I'm the nigga that said such and such. Yo, I'm the nigga that called you and said, look out for this. I'm the nigga that called and yada yada. When we hear that all the way through, it's hard to see it from whatever POV Academics is talking about.
Yeah, you know what it sound like?
And even that's part of the spin that you're not going to be prepared for because of your reverence. That's part of the spin.
Okay.
It almost sound like the Hove line where you say I could never beef with Meek. I freed it from a whole bit. It's like
exactly.
I can't. It ain't gonna get there.
Hey, I see y'all saying it's beef. It's impossible for it to be, and that's how Charlamagne is carrying it, which enables him to. And I'm not saying this is true to anybody listening, but if he did have some underhand, undercut feelings or something toward Act, is always able to hide behind, your dog, I was there for you. I helped you. I gave you this contact. I told you this. Like, it'll never be, and that's why for Act, it's always, Act was in that room against Professor X.
So
Act was in that room with somebody that was so in control in his head of all things, and now you stuttering, and now you talking fast and can't get that shit was a mess to me. That shit was an absolute mess to me. But I'm glad it happened. They look great. Yeah, they look great. I consumed the content. I'm glad it happened. Kudos to both these niggas. They did it right.
Salute to them.
See, but then that's why I'm mad too now. I should wait for Mark to come back because Charlamagne is his man. And how many times he done peed? What piss number? What piss number?
This nigga said I'm counting your
Have you turned it off for somebody you respect and have you had to turn it off? Like somebody that you looked up to. I mean, I hear you talk about. I hear you talk about Wendy Williams, how much you respect. I don't know. I remember when she said funny things before. I don't know if you ever went at her. I'm just saying, like, was there anybody you said, you know what? We're talking about angry Joe, not mature Joe. That you said, all right, cool.
No, really? That's never happened. Angry Joe, there was nobody that, like, I was shooting at Hov, but only because he shot at me and we rappers, so it's the sport of, I can't let you just keep thinking you shooting at me. At no point in my mind did I say, I'm trying to kill this nigga and fuck him and yada yada. I was on some rapper shit. But in real battle, anybody that I was at wartime with, even with me and Charlamagne went back and forth, I respect Charlamagne. I've always had a respect for anybody. But past that, I never had a goal past that, really. I was never trying to do that with nobody.
I see what
like internally, I'm on some peaceful shit. Like I'm cool. I try to control me and how I feel and how I react and how I think and all of that Yoda type of.
But so I agree with most of what you're saying. I think that if Akademiks would have come prepared, I think if Akademiks would have been able to execute his arguments and convey his thoughts better, he could have still had the same exact reverence, but still presented his thoughts and his ideas. Yeah, better. Like, so I don't think you have to lose your respect and say, fuck you, nigga, I'm gonna just throw everything out the window to be able to get in that ring and spar and even win. You can carry your reverence, but your facts and your ducks and all of your shit
would have had you looking for. Listen, what I'm saying don't apply to these two because neither one of them was going to try to kill each other.
True.
I'm saying I drank the Kool-Aid in thinking that
in Axe
that's
performance.
kind of what we was. Yeah.
Axe performance. Axe doing that.
That's his superpower.
That nigga loves Charlamagne. He loves you. He said it vocally a zillion times. He holds you guys up high, right? But he also feels like, nigga, I'm here and I can stand on my two. My thing with us is men, especially black men, why everybody can't be the man? Like, why do we gotta dethrone the man to be the man myself? I could be the man in my respective area. You could be the man in your respective area. This person could be the man in their respective area. We be in this competitive shit that we.
That's a farce.
What?
That shit is a dark matter universe separate from reality. There's answers to that question, and I'm not.
Which part is the farce?
Why we can't. There's answers to that.
No, you ain't tell me which part is the farce.
That you could be with everybody. You could be the man in this area. You could be the man in that one, like that.
Yeah, and I'm saying that part is true, but the whole issue not understand why we can't. It's so easy. Nah, jealous, envious, want what you got. No matter how successful, some ain't comfortable with you having success. Gatekeepers. Like, it's mad answers
and
to
the
these
industry
questions.
put
Ideally, I'm with you.
No, I'm not.
Hey, it's enough money and it's enough position to go around. What seems to be the problem? But having things that come into play.
I think a lot of times when it comes to insecurities be loud and strong, and I think these don't really, to your point now, they don't really believe they the man. Like, if you believe, yo, I'm the man in my own right, like I could look at Jay-Z and say, yo, that nigga's the man. And I could look at Pharrell standing next to him and say, yo, that nigga's the man. And they both can be the man. They don't gotta be trying to, Jermaine Dupri is the man. Like, I could look at all of these black kings and say, yo, all of these niggas are the man. They don't have to be trying to dethrone each other.
That's another point where Charlamagne sounded great at, talking about just the whole separation of fan bases and media people picking a side. Like, when he cornered him with that one, like, hey, why you seem to be one of the proponents of that, pushing narratives and turning people. Why do you do that? Why it can't be, hey, I enjoy the music, I enjoy him, I enjoy this person. He just, again, very logically laid out things that were pretty simple. But all of those things that are really entertaining for me when Ak is by himself in his room. When he's in his room, yo, paint every illusion possible for me, please.
But is it an illusion? Right now, what I'm seeing is that
it's an illusion because
I'm seeing more
Jay-Z ain't thinking about Akademiks.
Hold on, stop. I'm seeing more of the seasoned podcasters, radio hosts, and creators, not taking into account that there are some infrastructures at play when you say certain things online that flagging your video, not allowing you to make money. Yes, you shouldn't say it, but then it still goes against the theory of being a creator and saying what I want. That is happening. If you say something about somebody, I got flagged. If you say something about somebody's wrong, the powers that play, the powers that have the power, they're flagging you. They're taking your video, they're getting you demonetized, and that affects other videos.
What's wrong with
that? Because you're thinking that you're following a blueprint, or you're thinking of like, yo, freedom of speech. I can say what I want, man. I'm not,
That's a mistake. It's not. You got freedom of speech. You don't got freedom of consequence.
And I get it, but we're talking about as content creators. if your content, it's a bunch of content creators right now that are being flagged, and it's not a joke. They're showing it. They're being flagged, and just for like, yo, I'm just doing what you did in hip hop, or I'm just doing what you did in the game. I'm just speaking my mind. Why do I have to go through this? So then now, your month is effective, and they're not only flagging one video, they'll go back and flag the other shits when you did talk positive. So now, if you get back to back strikes, now it's a whole thing that comes with that. So of course you're gonna feel offended and go on an attack. So it's happening.
Let me ask you a question.
So I'm not gonna act like it's not happening because I'm fully aware. I seen it. I said something before. Hey, all right, Flip, we're gonna teach you a lesson. Bang. So now what I decided to do is that I don't need to talk bad about anyone in order to get views. That's how I looked at it. Let me go do my own thing. But there's a lot of shit I want to say.
Okay, cool. Go get your own platform. Create your own platform, and you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. But as long as you're on this platform, you have to follow rules.
You're not disrespecting YouTube rules. You're following rules of somebody that has the same.
Let me finish.
The same access that you have.
But back to
you just cooler with somebody that is.
But Flip, that coolness and that rapport and that relationship matters.
We just spoke about that with 38 Spesh.
I got
you. could piss off somebody who is cool with somebody else, and now,
Yes.
I yield. I got it.
Relationships is the world's currency, the real one.
Okay.
Yo, if a nigga say certain shit about Joe Budden, like some egregious shit about Joe Budden,
like I'm offensive.
Like, yo, dog, I'm not gonna now support what you got going on. You could be right, you could be wrong, whatever the case may be, but my relationships matter in this world, and that's something that niggas gotta understand. Relationships matter. When you get canceled or whatever the these big wigs pull your shit.
Been there.
Relationship. Yes. Nigga, Donald Trump. Look, watch this. We all despise Donald Trump in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, except Mark.
Except for one person. Except that one person. Yeah.
Right? We are negating the fact that Donald Trump has been outside playing with the Sharks for 50 fucking years in New York City. Yes. He got 50 years of relationships. So he can call somebody and make some shit happen. Whether he's right, whether he's wrong, whatever the fucking case may be. My nigga, I'm your kid's godfather. You might not know that when you saying this about this person, but that got a relationship with somebody, and it's a consequence to some shit that you might say.
Yeah, it's just absolutely right. Yeah, prime example. If Parks is butt naked on top of the Empire State Building, seriously, with a megaphone in his hand, and he's y'all always playing around. But no, Ish is right. I was joking around just now, but Ish is right. Like, Act talk about Rock Nation the way I think about Trump. Like, if I say the wrong thing,
you get flat, yeah.
You can make it tough. You can make it tough.
Make it tough.
You can make it really, really tough wherever
That's
you
the
at.
president,
whatever.
Joe. We are aware that if you talk about the president a certain way, when they talked about Barack, did Barack send somebody to a store one time? Remember when they had the, you know what I'm talking about, Mark? The guy had a sign outside about Barack Obama.
I don't know that story, but I get your point. But I would say there's a lot of, in this world, in this country, a lot of the most powerful people are the ones who aren't elected. It's the people who got the money, and all this stuff. Every time you do that, I think you're doing something else. Oh shit! If you're looking wild, I'm like, no, Joe.
He catch me up.
This is not a safe work environment.
He catch me up going with that shit.
I don't want a contract extension.
He like, Mark.
It's only because I'm listening. I like to learn from what Mark is saying. I be listening to him, and only during the Mark talk like this, and when he fix it, it still do like this. It's like, God damn it!
He talk like a smoker, nigga.
Then Charlamagne in the middle of what the consensus is a dub, a W. He getting so much of a W now. He want to come talk to me.
Who want to talk to you?
He said, I'm going to talk to Joe next.
Yeah. But he was in the middle of such a kick-ass session that it dawned on him like a light bulb.
He said, "What's with the wrong?"
That nigga was like, you know what? I'm going to make the rounds. Yo, so sweet out here. I'm going to talk, not the rounds, Joe. Nah, hey, dog.
Yo, would you talk to him?
Hey, dog. Yo, nigga, talking about it.
Get out of here.
Tumble dry.
I just don't know what the content piece would be. I'm open to it. I just don't understand what the content side of it is.
Joe, stop it.
That shit is booked, man. Knock it off.
What's the content part of it?
I don't know. You and Charlamagne sitting down talking.
That's it. Professor X and Magneto sit down and have a conversation.
I'm not doing nothing. Charlamagne and Action is like real present and current. They was talking about all current things. Rock
Nation
and
already.
I'm joking.
And the Drake and Kendrick and George and the Clippers, and like it was so multifaceted with current shit. I feel like me and Charlamagne don't have none of that. It's like
talking about how
old
rich y'all
school
are.
Yeah, that's what it would. That's what it would be.
You started a Twitter community.
And who's richer? Like,
you started your own community. He got the Black Effect Network. Like, that's what it's called, right? I'm saying
Yes.
that right?
Yeah. I mean, how we could come together to do positive and do good for communities.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's content. That is what's fun. What's fun there. But I would do it.
No positivity and
I would do it
like,
just
fuck
for
that
on some old times sake.
Some negativity, right?
No. I wouldn't.
I think a nigga can push your button to get into your bag though, because you always got like 6 in the chamber.
I'm so at peace. I don't see it that way. Like,
I think he is too.
And I don't. That's my point. What the fuck are we
Come
talking
hang out,
about?
man.
Oh, he can hang.
Yeah, come in.
That's fire.
You're overthinking it.
That'd be fun.
South Carolina days.
That'd be great.
You're overthinking it.
Look at Mark. That'd be great. You ain't set it up.
Yeah. You want to set up? I set it up.
You gonna be the moderator?
I ain't moderating shit. I just bring the guests, man.
Charlamagne, you did good in that act talk, dog. Don't say my name and no talk where you kicking ass. That's what I got for you. Act, I love you. You my brother. You did good too. But
Shout out to Act.
You just did better when you went back to your room and was able to further explain some of your points. Because remember, at no point in this did I say Act was wrong about anything. I'm not here to say who was right or wrong.
That's what I was. Yeah.
I'm only here to say who came off better and who articulated better in that moment. Act could be 100% right about people outside the door.
Possibly.
But that manic shit.
It sounds a little manic though.
It does sound. It does sound that way. That's why he should have been better prepared for that. Yeah. Anyway, love them both.
Yeah,
glad
it was
they had
great. It was a great concept.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Glad they had it. How do y'all feel about Bam punching Tyler Herro in the face?
Is that what we know happened?
Oh, that's a
That
fact.
happened. That's a fact.
That's
That
not in
happened.
dispute. Yeah.
How do y'all feel about it?
When
and
I
this is right after Tyler went viral for saying, "Yo, do y'all think that he should be the max player? His mid range." He was talking shit about Bam. He put up some shit on Instagram about players that are not effective from the mid range, and then that fan leaked his interaction with Tyler Herro when they were talking about Bam. So I mean, you know that Bam is going to see this at some point.
You got to be careful.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like it.
Be careful.
I understand how it happened.
That's why I never DM fans. You DM fans, some of them could be saying something that you want to passionately respond to, and then you say something.
Yep.
That's a fan. That fan is screenshotting. That fan is putting it out. That fan is telling somebody, even if
Or
they
they
don't put it
selling
out.
it.
They're
Yeah.
telling somebody. They selling it. They calling TMZ. When you in fan world, you in fan world, not your world. So that was. I don't know why Tyler Herro got to talking like that about Bam, who don't have no problem telling people, "Yo, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you when I see you."
Yeah.
Like I've seen him say that to about 4 different NBA players.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And he's willing to follow through. I mean, I didn't like it. I mean, I'm. There was an interview where
which part you didn't like? Tyler talking or Bam?
I didn't like every part of it. Everything you just said, I agree with. The DM and the talking about his teammates back is fucked up. I remember watching the Bam interview or reading a transcript of a Bam interview where they said like, "What player do you think on the team has your back the most?" And he said Tyler.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? He said partly because we've been there the longest together. So I think I could imagine that Bam's feelings were hurt. I mean, at the core, a lot of this violent, hypermasculine shit, our feelings be hurt.
True.
And so I get why he'd be mad at Tyler, and I get why he did what he did. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying I understand how you get there. I just wish it didn't go there. Just because, and I think cooler heads should prevail in that. I think you could communicate that to him. That ain't how we get down. I think if he were 35 years old or 45 years old, he might respond differently. As we get mature, we make better choices. So I'm not demonizing him for it. I hate that it had to happen, but I totally get the hurt that he felt. He felt betrayed.
There's a video out of him punching him?
No.
It
was at
there's a video Tyler's idol.
Gym or
Happened
something.
in Vegas.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's true. If it was in fact at a hotel gym, there's probably footage somewhere.
No, but
The powers that be are probably on the
before the
phone
people pulled up the phone.
trying to suppress it.
No, I'm talking about the
ain't no
security.
phone.
Yeah,
ain't no
talking about security
phone.
footage.
We passed phone. It was
Yeah.
cameras
They
recording.
got it, yeah.
They got it. They in Vegas.
Yeah.
Summer League. It's just these cameras is going. The NBA cameras is going. Somebody got it. So we'll see what happens.
What's the
there.
consequences for him doing that?
I don't know if there would be any.
Why would it be consequences?
Yeah, off the
be.
court,
It could be.
off season.
It's an interesting question. I don't know.
Summer League.
Still NBA though, no?
I don't know if you can punch.
Is Tyler Herro pressing charges?
There's leagues. They're not on the same team, so the team can't do anything. He's not going to sue. No, he's not going to call the police. There might be some league conduct shit if it gets out and they both acknowledge it.
1,000%.
It could be, but I doubt it's anything. I think about when Shaq punched Greg Ostertag in the eye. We smacked him. I'm sorry. Or when Charles Oakley did that to Tyrone Hill. I mean, there were no consequences. You know what I mean? The league kind of be like, I'm talking about in terms of fines and stuff or suspensions. The league don't really care.
At what point do you think violence is the answer, Mark?
Oh, wow. When he has his cup in his hand.
Yeah, or somebody just keep rapping and going too far. I think
because ain't we with play stupid games, win stupid prizes?
Yes and no.
And you should get the smacked out of you when you say something stupid. It'll help you learn.
You just hit the nail on the head, right? Should is the key word in that sentence you just gave. Like when somebody talks stupid to somebody and then gets punched in the face, I have no sympathy for them. Sure. I'm like, that's how it should happen. But that's not my advice on how to handle it. You get what I'm saying? And that's the difference. You know what I mean? Cooler heads, we all get in arguments, we all overreact, we all do things we wish we hadn't. But in the moment, I'd like to use my best judgment. My best judgment is if you're not a physical threat to me, I shouldn't be responding with violence. But I understand. I get it 1,000%. And so when people play those stupid games and win those stupid prizes, I'm like, yeah, it's the you deserve. I just don't believe that it should be our jobs to impose that karma on people.
Oh, see, I do.
I agree with that.
You really? Because you're always the one telling me like you never let words. You know what I'm saying?
I never what?
You never let
words affect you. Like you're always saying to me like y'all act too much to violent.
Oh, yeah, because I don't live like that. But I totally understand it. And
okay, that's what I'm saying.
Totally.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
I get
he's saying
the karma.
he wished that Bam would have handled it different. I don't wish that.
Oh, see,
but you wouldn't have handled it the same way Bam did.
No.
Okay, so we're kind of saying the same thing.
I wouldn't have.
I'm saying,
but you glad he did it that way.
I'm not angry at
me
all,
either.
I don't wish that he.
Okay.
I don't wish
No,
that.
because when you said I wish
he
he'd have handled it differently, you said not me. That's why I'm thinking
we was scared.
I thought you were saying like I'm glad he did it that way.
Differently.
He had to hold
When I have handled it differently, yes,
I got it.
Everybody ain't me.
Yeah,
no, I get it.
And I'm clear on that. Tyler was going crazy on that Instagram DM.
Yeah,
and then to come back with the graphic of a nigga that you was just on a team with, riding with, and from what I'm hearing, it ain't just Bam on the Heat that's pissed off with Tyler Herro.
Yeah.
Like it's a few niggas, it's a few stories running around. One that says is multiple Heat players angry at Tyler Herro. Is one that says multiple Heat players are angry at Bam.
Well, they mad at Bam's contract.
Yeah, but that story leaking during Summer League is even funny. Like he's the face of the Heat.
Yeah.
I mean, Greek Freak is there now, but he is the Udonis has. The Heat pick their guy and they love on him and treat him properly. I can see players having a feeling about that, but that story leaking to the public is funny. When funny leaks start happening, there's funny pipes. Tyler Herro showed himself to be a funny pipe.
Yes.
Against a nigga who doesn't have his temper all the way taken care of. So I'm not surprised that he asked for it. It came your way.
Got it.
Yo, dog, there's people that have punched me in the face, so you have better understand that once I got home and thought about it, I perfectly understood why they did that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the one time I thought I should have got punched in the face.
And if you didn't do that, it might have took me a long time to learn whatever lesson I learned in that moment. I'm with people learning a lesson from shit happening to them, especially when they do something stupid as Tyler Herro did.
No, I agree with all of that.
A fan?
I say niggas ain't get punched in the face enough growing up, so they didn't learn
consequence.
Yeah, but
you talking to a fan about me like that?
That is wild, yo.
Yes,
that is wild.
And now I happen to walk in a summer league gym because we all here. I don't think he was looking for him. No. I don't think he talked to him.
Oh, look at God.
I think he just sometimes God do what he's supposed to do.
Put it right there for you.
Holy shit, that nigga is right there. And he went over there and hit him and boogied. Not boogied as in ran. Like, went on about his day.
Ain't changed nothing.
I think punching somebody in the face for Bam is like me making coffee.
He always does that?
I'm going to go make 7 cups of coffee. I do that shit with the ease. Most I do it with my eyes closed. Hands tied behind my back, nigga. I think that's what it's like for him.
Yeah.
What y'all think about, because you mentioned Udonis Haslem, him and Draymond.
Yeah. It's another one.
Yeah. You got the clip?
I ain't playing no clips.
Okay.
We talking.
Well, because they asked, all right, so Draymond spoke out on the whole situation. He basically summarized it. when Draymond punched
Jordan Poole
in the face, Udonis had a lot to say about it. Like, I would never hit a younger guy on my team. It's not heat culture, et cetera, et cetera. So then Draymond came out and was like, I wonder how you feel, because these is two dudes that came up basically under you doing something that you said you wouldn't do. And Udonis had a lot to say.
He had a lot to say.
He had a lot to say.
I found it quite amusing that they got into it.
I kept hearing Ice Boys. Let me just find the clip.
Started to wonder about was, I remember when I got into it with Jordan Poole. I saw Udonis Haslem get into it with guys on teams that was younger than him before, a la Jimmy Butler. And then he came out and he like, that's ridiculous. You get into it with your young guy. I can't believe you did that. And it really bothered me because I was like, damn, man, like, when I have respect for certain guys, it does matter. This is two young guys Udonis Haslem raised. And yeah, they not on the same team no more, but if you raise this young guy in the light of what you were saying about me, and now he punches this other young guy that y'all kind of co-raised, are you gonna have that same energy? And the reality is, I don't really want him to have the same energy because I love Bam, that's my brother. Tyler Herro, who's from Milwaukee like Jordan Poole, who has a lot of bravado as a young guy like Jordan Poole, who probably says some very disrespectful things like Jordan Poole. And I just wonder, like, man, he gonna have that same energy.
I understand where Draymond is coming from. Shout out to Draymond. I just don't think it's the same at all.
I don't understand where he's coming from. Why are you even mentioning my name in this? What's the point? I don't even see. There was no need. You immediately, this happened, you ran right to, yo, Udonis Haslem going to have this energy. He didn't even say nothing yet. Even if he did respond, let him address it or something. You ran and just threw his name in the mix for no reason. Udonis is minding his business. This situation has nothing to do with him. Nah, I don't get that at all.
I saw a tweet.
Udonis had similar to
Oh, no. Yeah, he had a lot to say. I'll let Joe read it.
No, I'm not sure.
Nah.
You put a lot of pressure on me.
Because
you set you up, and then when you
then
you gonna recap.
Wait, what am I?
I've learned.
Wait, read what?
Udonis has a response.
Oh no, I was looking for the actual video of it, not to read something.
No,
but they're not on the same. But he also has a video.
Oh, okay.
But they're not on the same team.
Who not on the same team?
Tyler Herro and Bam Adebayo.
But his point was
His
point was, yo, these are people that came up under you. So you should have a more personal stance on it because they came up under you. The same way you was vocal about when I did what I did with my teammate, I want to see you be as vocal and have the same exact energy as you do with these guys.
But I don't care that they both came up under Bam. They're not on the same team. Yeah. You shouldn't punch your teammate. You should find a way to work through your differences because you are teammates.
And there's also an age gap.
Tyler Herro's on the Bucks now. We traded you. That's why you popping fly shit. So yes, now you can smack the shit out of the nigga that was on the team.
And Udonis made another point, which is, you smacked your rookie in the face or your young boy in the face. Or you punched your young boy in the face with
he was 32.
Yeah, you a grown ass man. This is a young guy, and you punched him with full power. He said you punched him like it was a nigga in a club. Like you punched him like that was your enemy. He said Tyler Herro and Bam. He said clearly Bam didn't do that to Tyler because you would know if he did. Number one, and number two, they much closer in age, and he didn't condone what he did, but he said when he gets older he'll make better choices. You know what I mean? He was saying like they both in their 20s, they both young. It's not apples to apples, is what Udonis said.
That makes sense.
And then he said a whole bunch of other shit.
It was the nice version.
Right. I'm trying to.
You gave the nice version.
Yeah,
but because he also said he let him know I don't fuck with you.
Oh yeah, and he didn't say it was on site, but he said you had a passes. And I'm not, again, I don't condone that either.
I saw a tweet with somebody who was saying that, we're talking about Saint basketball, but it was like, yo, John Moran got traded and nobody talking about it. There's no press on it. I think it might be.
It's over.
I feel like, man, I always think of second chances. Me freeze.
Absolutely. I'm just saying he's had second and third and fourth chances to the point where the league, not us, the league, it's not a talking point anymore for the league. So they're not going to make a big deal out of it, which means the writers are not going to make a big deal out of it, which means it's just news at this point. But that's him.
I got you.
Yeah.
What else we got? I think we did it.
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we got it.
I think friend of the show. You still got the friend of the show joints? You still got the friend of the show joints?
Yeah, why?
Nigga, aren't they friends of the shows?
Are you talking about part of the show?
Same shit.
Yeah, what about it?
Pull it up. Damn, Flip. Nigga. Oh, we on top of my phone?
Nigga, we get paid by the pod, not by the topic.
They did say that there's some rumors about you falling back during contract time. You know, I saw something like that.
Who falls back during contract time? I turn up. My contract, I only got 8 weeks left. I'm trying to put my best foot forward.
Let's go.
To the audience members that care about what Dr. Mark Lamar Hill is saying, that is fabrication.
It's not fabrication. Was it 10 weeks?
Don't get scared. They'll start this. They'll start this shit.
They'll
be countdowns. Yeah.
Know how it goes.
Think pieces and YouTubes and we need Mark. Joe, what's Joe gonna do if Mark walks out the door? Please, hey Mark, we got Mark till 2029.
That's what he gonna try to do. He gonna try to get Umar.
Yeah, Mark is all the way locked in. We couldn't see any more eye to eye, man. 2031.
Yeah, make sure you like it.
It get longer.
Yeah. Hey.
I need you to be here because when it's time for me to be, I'm gonna use you against him.
You know what? Play Lost Ones.
What? Yo, we'll jump you. Bust your head. You cut that off.
You can't play the intro for the drug dealers.
All right, just enough of him. I don't care if these niggas. What the fuck y'all talking about? Like he about to do something. There we go, man. There we go. Yeah, come on. There we go, man. Yo, hopefully y'all have enjoyed this broadcast as much as we enjoyed delivering it to you, man. Again, anybody that went to Yankee Stadium this past weekend,
get a nap.
A time was had, man. A time was had. A lot of fun. Shout out to everybody that graced the stage, everybody that made their way to New York City, all of the fans, all of the 5 boroughs, everybody with a Yankee hat, a lot of Knicks merchandise in the building.
Yep.
All of the beautiful women that were there, all of the staff personnel, NYPD, the fire department, everybody, all hands on deck to make sure we had a good time. Again, this is one of the most New Yorkest summers that I've ever experienced. I'm having an absolute blast. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have, and last but certainly not least. Hold up, man, let me help. Oh, no, he killed this. Hold up. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. If you are 40 and up, 50 and up, 60 and up, 70 and up, and you was at that Hove show, man, go ahead and get your Neosporin and lay down for a little bit, man. It's okay.
Get that green alcohol
Ain't nobody
out.
gonna judge you. Yeah, the green, the good one, the good one.
They don't know.
Yeah, use some of that PTO, man. Go ahead and rest. What y'all on this week? Anything?
Work, baby.
Nigga, no.
Work and rest.
After that
recovery.
Yeah.
My back.
Sleeping.
It's facts.
Well, there you have it.
You better chill out, man.
I'm tired as fuck.
Nigga, you better go home and put that work in, boy. Chill out.
My wife was trying to put that work in after the concert.
Yeah, right.
After the show?
Hey, that nigga.
Wait, after the show?
I was like, I'll see you Tuesday, Wednesday.
Get your ass.
You think I'm joking?
No, I believe you.
Nigga, the way my
No, I have no respect. I'm just saying, I think you're lying.
That's the thing about bringing your joint to the show, your wife to the show.
They get the lick in the system.
They start feeling good. Like thinking when it's time to get home, it's time to go to Pound Town. No, it ain't. It's time to go to bed.
And don't f me tomorrow either.
You and Sade would sleep together, nigga. I watch y'all, nigga. I'm like,
great.
man, they so in tune. Look at them, nigga.
Yeah, no, me and my baby in our bed. We on the bed.
Shout out to my man. That's my man, yo. He just got
Word. He cool as shit.
He cool as fuck, yo. Shout out to him. You gotta protect the investment, Joe.
I ain't got nothing going on this week, man.
I'm down with that. Free.
I'm chilling. Just work, vibes, keeping it light, keeping it low. I don't want no trouble, man. I'm type ill, but rappers, you might feel me, homies. Y'all are down out there.
You've never heard of Joe Budden?
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
I'm from the Web and Nitty era. It's the network.
New Joe Budden.